This is the Old 77 Podcast.
Thank you for listening to the Old 77
Podcast.
Go Cardinals!
I'm laying on the couch, falling through the Doctor Who tunnel, and then all of a sudden, I've got to pee so bad, and all of a sudden, I saw that bathroom like in the movies, like get way the fuck.
Oh, it just zoomed out.
Zoomed the fuck
tunnel
out.
vision.
Now I'm over here holding on to the wall like a kid in a maze. So I've got a hand on each wall, my junk dangling down, and I hear it hitting the water, and I'm judging by the pitch.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's cold.
I'm judging by the pitch. He's over there tuning a piano.
And by the way, I didn't spill a drop either.
Who are you?
Here we go.
Hey, bitches. This is Old 77 Podcast.
It's a safe place.
In an unsafe world.
Impressive.
Warning. Foul language may occur due to the subject matter.
Yes, it's true. This man has no dick.
Join our Patreon Clubhouse today. Clubhouse members get early access to episodes and exclusive after-hours content at patreon.com/theold77podcast.
Why don't you go home and fuck your mother some more?
Yeah, boy.
Thanks for listening.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Man.
Yes, we are.
That's the
yes,
promise we deliver you each and every week.
Oh my God, isn't it though?
From the old 77 studios in beautiful Jefferson City, Missouri, this is the old 77.
Hey, it's a safe place in an unsafe world. Swirl. Ooh, the ho-ho edition. Oh, damn.
I know what you're thinking, listeners. Christmas is over. Well, fuck you. It's today.
That's actually not technically over.
Yeah.
So our Patreon patrons will get this one probably tomorrow.
Yes.
We're going to say the 21st-ish.
Yes.
So Biscuit will hear this tomorrow.
Damn right. So lucky. You're so lucky, man. Yay. Boys, how
So-
we doing tonight?
Doing all right, brother. Doing all right.
Good, y'all. Everybody all ready for Christmas? You got all your shopping done and all that?
Man, you're looking festive.
The married guys in here, we've our wives have done all
Yes.
of our
Yeah.
shopping
Yes.
for us.
I
Yeah,
do
absolutely.
miss that.
Yeah.
That was nice
Yeah, it's
having
not a bad
somebody
deal.
else to fuck with.
it's not a bad deal.
Yeah,
man.
I don't like shopping
Actually,
for Christmas gifts. I mean, I don't care for it.
I
I love shopping.
I like to shop too.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but like for me, I don't like to shop for other people.
I like to shop for my own shit.
I know what I want.
I like
I
to
mean,
shop.
yeah.
I like to shop at the dispensary.
That's what I was about to say.
I enjoy shopping there. I will say
Never
that.
been.
My
And
man, my
coming
man,
up
Hey,
Coming
coming
up.
up.
Yeah, my
February?
man.
February 8th, I believe, will be the first, official first day that you'll be able to just walk right in the dispensary.
Yeah.
Fucking waltz in that
Right.
bitch and waltz right back out.
How much you want to bet there's a line?
I'll be nervous as shit.
Oh, there will be.
There's going to be a crazy line on the 8th.
You think we could get them to let us do a remote?
No.
in the parking lot.
There'll be so much shit going on in that place. I've seen Shangri-La during just during an event, right?
Yeah.
Like a vendor event. That place is backed up. You're hanging out the door. There's vendors everywhere. There's no room.
Yeah.
Well, they also have like a pretty small parking lot as well.
True.
They do.
It's
Yeah,
Captain. It's the old
Yeah.
Captain D's.
Yeah,
I
the
love-
old Captain Disease.
I love when I pull into that parking lot and get out of my car because I can see all the people at what is that Dairy Queen that's right next door.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can see all the people in the line at Dairy Queen looking at me like, oh man,
I know. I
that
love
guy's
that.
getting some weed.
I love that. I love that they just stare at you like
Yeah.
all sad puppy dog.
They really
Oh,
do. Yeah, it's like
Fuck you, weed guy. I'm gonna go get a Dairy Queen milkshake. That's
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do.
You're
We
supposed
get a
to.
fucking blizzard, bro.
That's for after you smoke weed.
You know, back in the day, we didn't want anybody to know, and now we walk out of there
Now
with
you're
our
the
little
fucking
bag
loser.
proudly,
Oh my God, yeah.
holding it by the handle and
Strutting it.
everything.
Dude, I remember my first time when they legalized it in Illinois. I went over there and bought something and was like, I feel dirty.
No.
I feel so dirty.
Yeah, you gotta fucking unlearn all that bullshit
Yeah.
that we were.
You know, it's somebody the other day. It was a young kid told me that we work with. He was like, "Bro, why are you hanging out with a dugout?" He's like, "You're just doing little pinch hits and stuff." He's like, "Why are you doing that?" "I'm rolling blunts. I'm taking blunts everywhere." And I was like, "Well, back in the day, if the cops pulled you over, you
Yeah.
ain't losing all your stash, man.
Yeah.
And besides, I'm
Yeah.
old school. Fuck you."
Yeah, I almost a bitch.
Fuck you.
Old habits die hard, man.
Yeah,
Old
right.
habits
I
die
don't
hard.
know though. Lately, edibles has been my
Your jam?
Jam.
I tried edibles again the other night. I took 30 milligrams, and I mean, I could feel it.
So what? That's 3 of them.
Yeah, 3
10
to
milligrams
Yeah,
apiece?
I took a couple different brands
Okay.
because my wife loves them. And I mean, like I felt it, but honestly, and this is my typical experience with edibles, I really didn't really feel it until I woke up the next morning and did not want to get the fuck up out of bed.
Yeah.
Really?
It's that
Yeah.
old boiling frog analogy. Have you ever heard that?
No, boiling frog?
Yeah, like if you put a frog in a pot of boiling water,
Yeah.
he'll jump out. But if you put the frog in the water and then gradually, slowly raise the heat,
Oh, he won't jump.
he won't jump out until it's like way too late.
Yeah.
Huh.
And that's
Well, that's me in the
edibles,
bathtub.
man.
Fuck, man.
Like,
That's
I just constantly keep turning the heat up, so like I'm like, fuck.
That's the
it's
most
hot.
Mississippi thing I've heard in the past 6 hours. I'm not going to lie.
I found a dead frog on my floor. Oh, guys, let me tell
Most
you.
Mississippi thing I've heard.
Let me tell you.
Damn, he's right, and it's important.
Let me tell you what I woke
Did
up. Let me tell you what I
On
woke
the
up
back
to this
of a
morning.
receipt.
Dave's
too.
country ass
Okay,
stories.
so this morning, I fell asleep on
the
the.
old 77.
I fell asleep on the couch last night, and so everybody else was upstairs. And when I woke up this morning, so our couch has like a part of the couch goes out this way because it's like a footrest.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I fell asleep on
You have
the.
an ottoman, right? Like a big ottoman.
It's like a
type-
sectional.
It's a,
So it's like
a secondary piece, or is
an
it
L?
connected?
And
It's
then it's got-
there is like a separate
Okay.
like stand for
Yeah.
your feet.
Okay.
So I wake up this morning and I'm facing this way, and on top of the little ottoman thing is a dead mouse.
Oh shit.
From your cat.
My cat murdered a
Yes.
fucking mouse last night and dropped that shit off right next to where I was sleeping at.
That's
Bro.
nice. That was
Yeah.
for you.
It was very sweet. I gave her some
Showing
extra
you
love
I'm
today.
a deadly motherfucker.
But I love you,
I-
some bitch.
I want to know where the fuck she even got that
Bro,
mouse
straight
from,
up?
man.
So is your cat an inside-outside cat?
She's mainly an inside cat. She'll sneak outside for a minute or two, and then she wants to come right back in. So
Who fucking cares where she found it? She found a mouse in your house and took care of that
yeah,
shit.
that's one of
She's
those.
coming to you like,
Yeah,
boss, I took care of that.
Extra can tonight, son.
Right?
yeah.
She's
I'm pretty
coming to
sure.
you,
I'm
I need
pretty
some
sure
Whiskas.
she got it. I'm pretty sure she got it from downstairs because I do keep mouse traps downstairs because
Yeah.
I live in the middle of the fucking country.
I'm amazed you don't have more mice, to be honest.
Yeah.
Mises.
So
Fucking hate Mises to
so yeah,
pieces.
that was what I woke up to this morning. I opened my eyes and I was immediately staring at a dead mouse. at
That's
the
an
end
I
of the
love
couch.
you present.
It
for the
totally
cat.
was. It
Kind
totally
of,
was.
yeah.
In their mind, they're like, I'm going to feed my human that I love.
Yeah.
God, I
yeah.
hate cats though for that reason.
She's a sweetheart.
I love cats,
Yeah.
but I hate cats.
Yeah.
Like I'm not. A cat can be outside.
I love my cat. Today is his 2nd year anniversary.
I saw that. Where did you get him from? The animal shelter here in Jeff City?
No, I got him from, she passed away earlier this year. Her name was Debbie, and she ran a rescue called, it was like mainly for felines with FIV.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And a
That's like the
transport.
feline version of HIV, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Your
heard
cat
of it.
has AIDS?
No.
I had a friend whose
No.
cat had AIDS. Yeah.
Most of the cats
But
did.
it doesn't bother the cats though. Not like it does people.
No. It's just when they get older, they'll have more health
Right.
problems.
They
I
just- they pass
specifically-
sooner.
Not your cat though. Your cat is the Magic Johnson of cats. He's gonna be just fine.
Well, I
Liquid
specifically
money was
said
injected.
I specifically said that I didn't want one like that just because I didn't want the day to come that I
Right.
couldn't afford to take them to the vet all the time, and I couldn't afford.
So you just smother it?
Well, no, then you have to rehome it and give it to somebody that can afford to.
yeah.
And that's
I admire your love for your cat, Dustin.
oh, I
Yeah,
do love
dude,
my cat.
for sure.
He got ice cream today. Today was a celebration. I've been busy.
Yeah.
Like ever
Yes.
since I got off work today at 5 because I'm working late so that I can take off next week. And
Yeah.
or actually, I want to beat the snowstorm.
Yeah.
When I start traveling,
Yeah.
so I'm taking off early on Friday.
That's
so.
why we're recording on a Tuesday.
Yeah. What's the latest? Are we supposed to get a ton of snow? I've
They're
heard,
saying
I've heard mixed
tomorrow
opinions.
it could start happening, and then I was telling Biscuit here that I've already got schools in Iowa, Iowa City, up in Chicago,
Canceling?
a couple of them around. I think there's a couple, like maybe even Western.
Yeah.
they're canceling games and stuff because they're expecting like 5 to 6 inches of snow up there.
Oh well.
They're talking here 4 to 6.
Yeah. That was what I heard. I heard like maybe a few inches, but they don't fucking know.
No.
If there's one thing I've learned in my 40 years on this earth, it's that the weatherman doesn't know.
Well, the first time
taking
I
a
ever
guess.
came here, it came an ice storm while
You're
we
just
were
telling
sitting
me
in here
nothing
doing the
tomorrow.
show.
Yeah, it
right.
did.
It was fine when I first got here, and then
Yeah.
we sat here. We all did the show. We had a wonderful time, and
Yeah.
Open the door and bam, Winter
Yeah.
Wonderland.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
We're
Right.
getting,
then
we're,
thaw
getting,
the car out.
we're getting to that time of the year again, boys.
Right?
It
Right.
sucks.
I hope it snows a fuck ton.
You're that guy.
Bro, I love snow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
hate
And then
the
I want it
snow.
to be like 75 the next day.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with you there.
Yeah.
Oh no, no, no,
love-
no, no, no! You got to bring it up gradually, or I will be all.
Yeah.
It's good to be
Oh,
here.
look, it's dripping and ipping.
Yeah. Sounds like a you problem. I want it to be 75 the next day.
Dude, just like this week, like this is the most I've been able, and it's because I've switched. I've gone against my doctor's orders. I've been having breathing problems. I told you guys this off air, and the doctor couldn't figure out what the fuck was wrong. So he put me on some fucking heartburn medication or some shit, and I'm taking it to humor him.
Yeah.
But after about 3 days of not breathing, I was like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna try something else." So I started taking Claritin in the morning.
Is it working?
Yeah.
It's working.
For
Do
sure.
you get wheezy when you breathe?
No, it's like the way I explained it to the doctor is like, like you blow up a balloon, right? Mm-hmm. And that's your lungs. Now, picture, you ever blew up a balloon while you tried to hold it in your hands when you was a little kid or something?
Yeah, yeah.
It's
And
like
it like
that,
goes out between your fingers and all that.
but it's harder to. It's like that when I breathe in.
Yeah.
It's like not wanting to expand.
I wonder if like an albuterol inhaler would be helpful for you.
I've done those, but all
Yeah.
they really do is they help a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I can notice a slight difference, but honestly,
Yeah.
the Claritin.
That works better.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was a kid, man, everywhere I went, I always took my inhaler with me because I had asthma really bad. So
I figured it out though at the last show we taped here is where I figured it out because, we took that break and then went to a little smoke.
No,
and then
not on this show.
it's legal, bitches.
It's
Oh, yeah,
legal.
fuck
Oh yeah. So anyway, we were smoking some pot between our breaks, and it kind of started hitting me. And then I figured out, well, I was breathing fine until we fired up the J's.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking it was the weed plus the allergies plus everything.
It could have been.
And so I've been laying off of the smokables. Don't get me wrong, I still smoke weed.
Yeah.
He's
Every
more of a
day.
gummy guy now, huh?
Yeah.
Changed you up.
Man, I wish I enjoyed edibles
I
as
do
much
too.
as he does.
As other
or like
people
as
do.
much
I've
as
never
someone
done
does.
edibles.
Really?
Never, yeah.
You want to do something? I don't have any. We'll fix that.
I don't know, just 'cause of the way
He's
that
like,
they
"Why
say
you
that,
wanna-"
like, your liver
It's
changes
just
it.
the way you process it. It processes
It's a
different.
different, it's a
so
different
I don't
chemical.
know. I don't know how
Yeah,
like, my
but
body would.
You ain't gonna
process
piss clean for a while though.
If you take edibles, you
No,
mean?
not with an edible, probably.
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
And you never know because it'll store up in your fat, and then you'll get to working out, and then it'll release.
I'm sorry. Did you say fat? There
Bro,
ain't no fat
bro.
on this, dude.
Oh, hey.
THC
This
still
is
220.
100% glycerine
Bro,
right
fuck,
here, man.
222
Listen,
and a
man.
half.
Being my luck of reassuring my buddy that this edible's not going to get him in trouble, it will find the one sliver that's buried
Bro,
up
I
in
got
there
plenty.
some fucking
Yeah.
where.
I got plenty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ever since I started the inside job, I went from 212 to 222
Oh,
and
you
a half.
fatty.
Oh, we're
Damn.
proud of
Bro.
you. You're a man. Now you're becoming a man.
Finally,
I'm becoming a man.
your ass is finally
Yeah.
getting wider. Yeah.
Yeah. When I broke 200 pounds, I became a man.
How long have you been married now?
Boys growing up.
5 years. Okay.
Whoa. Where'd your sound go?
Where'd your sound go,
We lost
Biscuit?
your sound.
A little over 5.
There we go.
Okay.
That's when it goes up.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. So did you gain any weight like in that first year after you got
Nah,
married?
bro.
You stayed nice and trim.
Yeah.
So do you think it's kid? Do you think it's, do you think it's just like
for sure, it's definitely children.
yeah?
I gained a whole
you
other
get
fucking
that.
person.
Yeah, you get that whole like
Some people have kids. Some people gain kids.
Yeah, good
bro,
point.
I
Good
gotta try to
point,
find a
man.
picture.
I went from 220 to 300, and I've been at 300 ever since.
I'm definitely a lot fatter than I was when I got married.
I'm pretty sure I was born at like 650 and have just gradually slimmed down.
Hey,
over
you're
the
headed in the
years,
right
you know?
direction,
You
then,
know?
buddy. You're headed in
It's
the right
all in
direction.
how you wear it, man. And it's all in your confidence, too, and how you carry
Absolutely.
yourself.
Yes.
If you're confident, if you're funny, you're gonna get pussy.
Yeah, chicks dig the big guy unless he's, like, seems sad.
Bro,
Yeah.
I like being like 220. That
Yeah.
shit's fun. I can
Comfortable
push
weight
a
for
lot
it.
of shit around. I like the way that feels.
It's all about being comfortable in your own skin.
Yeah,
man.
I
I
miss
get winded
220.
easy.
Yeah. Well,
I'd like to get back down again, but I don't want to work out. So there's my dilemma.
Yeah.
Bro.
yeah.
I'll give you that one.
I haven't been the best at working out.
I thought you were like totally Johnny Workout, man.
I
Yeah, dude,
was.
what happened to that?
What happened, man?
I started working like 60 hours a week.
That'll do it. Yeah.
And so now, like,
I just figured your wife's gains were showing more than your gains, and so
say,
you
you
just
guys-
like
you guys smell that?
silently, you know,
I smell excuses.
do you? Do
just
you?
silently let it
Fucking
go.
She was getting
pungent.
she was getting angry because like now he like could stand a chance.
Yeah.
It's like- and
Okay, honey, I won't work out anymore.
Somebody's got a backbone.
she was like, David, don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
She does call me David when she's mad at me.
Does she?
No,
Oh,
but,
I
my
wonder.
mom does.
Do her eyes turn that bright blue color and you hear the ding 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 ding?
It's more of a bright red. Yeah.
What was that?
So yours go bright red. All right.
Yeah.
Redheads tend to do that.
How did you know when you were married, Dustin? How did you know that your wife was pissed? What was her tell?
She was fucking breathing.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Spoken like a true divorced man right,
Right.
there.
It's hard to tell. Wait, here's the sound I was. Incredible Hulk. When he transforms.
How old is that picture?
So what is this? This is Young Biscuit?
This is young Biscuit, probably 18, 19,
Yeah.
20?
Oh, yeah, Chubby Biscuit. Yeah, look at that guy.
No,
Let's see.
Look at that fat ass.
Oh, that guy was never fat.
no, that's
That
like
was back in the day before I found fucking McDonald's, son.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
We had the McPlayland when I was growing up. We didn't take that long to find it.
Dude, I
Yeah.
had the same thing.
Nothing really tells you how bad of a fatty you are until you get stuck in the Mayor McCheese Playland crawl around because you're too big, and then they got to pull him apart and come at you.
Yeah, they got to
happened?
fucking
No, but
Get
it
the jaws
almost
of death.
happened. It damn near happened. Greenville, Illinois, it damn near. I was like, oh, fuck. Too many quarter pounders, gotta get out, and then never went back in.
There's not very many McDonald's Playlands left.
No,
anymore,
man,
think
that's
there's any.
something they don't do anymore.
Oh, no.
Bro, I
there's
remember
there's
the
one down at Lynn.
Isn't there one at the Holt Summit
Oh, that is
McDonald's?
true.
There's yeah, but not really.
Yeah.
It's more of like a little kiddie one. They have like this little itty bitty slide.
Yeah.
And things you can jump on.
My kids like to go to the play area at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
We
they're
did
so
that
rocking a
until my
play
kids
area.
got too big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a long time.
We went over to the mall. They had the big play area at the mall. And my kids loved that. And then
Yeah.
they just got too damn big.
Oh, yeah.
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 The St. Mary's one
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yep. Yeah. We
After a while, man, that one smelled like stinky feet.
yeah.
Oh, it's because kids shit in the ball pit.
You know,
We used to
There-
go
no
there a
ball
lot.
pit over there, but the floor was squidgy.
Yes, it was very soft.
Yeah,
floor.
so
It's-
you'd walk and you'd be like,
We need to talk about putting a ball pit in the new studio.
yeah. That'll be in the back 40. Yeah.
I like it.
Put it in the green room.
All right, I'm just saying, no shitting in the ball pit.
No guarantees.
Yeah, no promises.
It's too
buddy.
late, buddy. I'm sorry.
No promises. What did you guys ask for Christmas?
My two front teeth.
Okay,
Now,
Dustin.
This whiskey right here, actually.
How is that, by the way? Is that doing it for you?
This is, man. This
Yeah,
is
that's
delicious.
Dude, that's one of my favorites.
What about you, Scotty?
I got it. I don't need anything.
dude, see, that's the hard. That's the
You
thing.
know, that's the way I see it.
Uh,
As a guy, I don't need anything. If I want something, I'll go buy it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Ever since I started making grown-up money, Christmas
Right.
just doesn't have that.
Right? You
Yeah.
know, like when I was a kid, it would be, all about the kids and all about me. But now as an adult, like, all I need is underwear and socks, and I
Yeah.
can go buy those.
Bro, isn't that the fucking truth?
That's all I
The
need.
kid's
and I
like,
go
what do you
buy it.
want? And I was like, I really want some more undies.
Yeah.
You
She's like,
know?
really? And I was like, fuck yeah.
And all those times you fucking were opening gifts as a kid, fucking pissed off that you got socks
and underwear. Yeah, as an adult, it hits different.
and then it
Yeah,
hits different. When you
But
get
honestly,
those.
though,
Banging, bro.
just
Yeah.
as a man, I want to see my family open their shit, and I
Yeah.
want to watch my wife open her shit.
Yeah.
I just want to sit there and be happy, and the
Yeah.
kids not fight, and
Right.
Yeah.
dog not shit in the floor.
Absolutely.
I'll be happy.
That's a pretty good
Absolutely.
day.
That is a damn good day.
Who was I
right?
talking to the other day that were their dog shit all over the floor? Was that in a text that we had?
No.
How many group texts about dog shitting in the floor do you get in?
I was
man?
in a group text recently, and somebody was telling me that their dog fucking shit and pissed all over their floor. I can't remember who it was now.
My dog will every now and then if I don't get to him soon enough.
Yeah.
Like, or if my kids are at home all day with him and they're like, hey, I need to go outside, and the kid won't do anything.
Today, while I was taking a shower, my cat was in between the two curtains And every once in a while, she'd stick her head out and just fucking stare at me, you know?
She saw that mouse dangling between your legs, bro.
Yeah, and then she'd
How'd
go,
you like
Yeah,
that
big
breakfast?
ass mouse.
I'm going to kill that motherfucker.
She just chills. She just chills in between the curtains while I take a shower.
Imagine what my human woman would do if I brought that to her.
When I do dishes,
Be
she's
disappointed.
right up in there with me,
Oh.
trying to help me do dishes.
This
Yeah.
morning, that was the cat equivalent of when your wife makes you breakfast. And is it good, honey?
Thanks,
Is it good?
honey.
Is
Yeah.
it good? That's exactly what she was thinking.
No, I didn't get mad at her because
Did you
I
eat the mouse I made you?
I knew.
No,
she-
dude, I
I
don't want
knew.
to discourage that.
No,
It's so
fuck,
tasty.
no, I'm happy that she did it. We actually got a cat a few years ago solely for the purpose of finding and killing
A
mice.
mouser.
Yeah, and that cat did
Yeah.
not last long. I have no idea where that cat is now.
Yeah.
No idea.
I had an outside cat.
What, like, did it run away? Or?
I think so. Yeah, we were keeping it in our, you know, how my garage is
Yeah,
separate
yeah.
from my house. We were keeping him in there, and
No,
dude,
because I've never been invited to your house.
I literally,
He basically
Willie,
gave you the middle finger and left.
I literally, like when I saw that cat maybe 2 times.
Yeah.
And when you would look into that cat's eyes, it was like, fuck with me, bro.
That cat's seen some shit.
Fuck with me, bro. I dare you.
Right.
I did not get anywhere close to that cat.
It's like old man Cratchit running the haunted amusement park. Cat.
Now, my new cat, she's a fucking savage, but she loves her people. Like, we can hold her like a baby and rub on her belly.
Really?
Did you
and-
get that cat from the
Shelter.
shelter?
Yeah, she's a
man,
shelter
dude.
kitty.
Shelter animals, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Dude, when I had to do community service, that's where I did it.
The
Me
shelter
too.
animals,
Animal shelter.
I did
animal
too.
Shelters,
Went into the
man.
cats because the cats didn't give a fuck.
When I did
The
community,
dogs always wanted to play.
Oh, yeah.
Cats were just like, change my shit and leave, human.
yeah, when I did
Alright.
my community service,
Alright.
the first place I did it at was the Salvation Army, and they were fucking
Went
assholes.
to the Salvation
So I
Army.
said,
You can do that at the Salvation Army, really?
So I said, transfer me to the fucking animal shelter, bitches, and they did. And I finished out my community service. that
Okay,
way.
hard ass. We'll transfer you. Jesus
Yeah.
God.
They were assholes,
Comes
man.
the
Like,
Davy train.
to this day, I still don't donate to the Salvation Army.
Nah,
'cause
man. I'll give it to Goodwill before
I think-
Salvation
yeah,
Army.
I
I'll
think
agree
it's-
with that.
I think it's a
Uh,
fucked up
I'm
organization.
the opposite. I don't like Goodwill. It's a corporation. It doesn't do anything.
Goodwill is a
They're
corporation.
all corporations,
Yeah.
man.
The Salvation Army helps people, though.
I mean, sure they do, and some churches help people, but
If I'm going to donate, though, I'm going to take it up to the what do you call it? The Calvary store in Jeff City.
Oh, yeah.
Because that one
The
is
church store.
Yeah,
where's that at?
right next to my house. It's
Oh,
It's-
that's why he's taking it. Shameless plug.
it's close. It's
So
close.
I don't have far to go.
Everybody now knows where Dustin lives. Party tonight. We're coming on over.
Yeah, I live next to the record store.
Bring an item
Oh,
for the
okay.
Calvary
Yeah.
store.
Near Dunklin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Let's get full deets
Somewhere
on this.
on
Yeah,
there.
keep
Get the
going.
deets.
Happy hunting.
Yeah.
In case my psycho ex is listening, I will kill you.
Well, we're just
Allegedly.
saying, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yes. There is a sex shop or a sex house on, is it Zillow or something?
Oh, is it really on there?
Yeah, that's around
the one
you
in Jeff
guys.
City.
Yeah, around you guys too.
Fucking nasty ass sex house in our city.
Yeah.
You didn't know about that?
That
Biscuit?
is
Oh, yeah.
fucking
Dude, I just
disgusting.
didn't know where it was.
So it's an
Yeah.
S&M, BDS&M house.
That is fucking gross. You need to send me that address. I'm gonna go over and give
Yeah,
them a piece of my
but
mind.
here
I want to
was-
picket it.
Here was the thing,
Yeah.
though. It was only $50 to clean the place up, if I remember last time. And I
Deal.
remember thinking to myself,
That's cheap.
only $50?
Yeah, like how thorough?
Like, I just want to walk in by myself, give them an extra 50 and go, this is going to get really messy. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Get out.
Now leave.
All
Yeah,
of you.
get out. Is anybody else coming? No.
No.
Just
we're,
me.
We're all here.
You're gonna want to wash everything.
Scott hands him a 50 and says, "Thank you for your service."
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and give you another 50.
Yeah.
It's going to get rough.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that's
man.
funny.
But yeah, the last time I think we checked it out, they had the big X table and the straps and the kinky.
Oh yeah, we
grill.
pulled
man.
it all up on
Yeah,
the show. I think
yeah.
that was back when Maddie was still.
Oh,
with us.
yeah,
we-
I
that,
forgot
yeah.
about
We
that.
had
You're
that-
right.
and it's here in town.
Yeah.
I think it's still rolling.
like an Airbnb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my
forgot
grandma
about
went
that.
into Cirilla's, like, talking about this.
Are you kidding? Did she spend 10 hours like Dave?
No, but it's fucking hilarious when, like, she was telling the story. Like, she's a very good Catholic
How
woman.
old is your grandma?
74.
Love this woman already.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like some people that just like to have orgies. And
She's a Catholic,
well, I
so
mean,
she's
they
got a
could.
lot of suppressed sexual.
No, I don't know if it's that. She's like, I'm
Catholics
a
are
good.
not-
She's like, I'm a good Catholic woman. Like, this lady goes to church all the time.
Right.
Like she donates to the church.
Is
does
she married
everything
still?
No.
Okay.
No, my grandpa passed away a long time
Well,
ago.
see, she did her duty then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, so she made a joke with one of the other people, I guess, and like, long story short, she ended up going to Cirilla's just to get like a bag, and she's like, it's just for like a joke. And I was like, my grandma's going into Cirilla's. Like, this bitch didn't walk around, do a little bit of browsing.
Oh, look at those penis suckers. I'm going to get a couple of those for later.
But she goes in and
Biscuit won't mind.
Yeah. She goes in and tells, like, the cashier, she's like, I'm a good Catholic woman. I'm just coming in here to get, like, a gag gift. And the lady's like, I'm a Catholic woman, too. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's cool,
It's like,
man.
yeah, fuck it.
It's not what it looks like.
I try to get Kate to do it all the time.
I think
and she
it's
won't
funny
do it.
that your grandma has to bring up, I'm a good Catholic girl.
Like she won't go in there.
No, my wife will not.
At
Yeah.
all?
At all.
Why?
So
She-
what's
she-
her
she's-
reasoning?
But will
Awkward
she
situation.
will she allow you to go buy stuff and like come home and be like, hey baby, look
Oh,
what
all
I
the
got."
time.
Okay, there you
See,
go.
I'll
No
just go in
problem.
there just to browse.
Okay, so
it's-
she's embarrassed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that. It's kind of like back when I used to go in Hastings and they had the whole rack of porno
Pornos?
magazines where it blocked everything under the name of the
Yeah, but you were
magazine.
15. That wasn't cool, man.
Yeah. I was
yeah,
too.
that's
I
what
was
it was.
too busy checking out the High Times magazines.
Spoken like a true story.
I was already getting laid. Like,
Titties or weed?
I
I'm
didn't-
going with weed.
like I was already getting pussy. So show me the weed.
Have I told y'all the story about the jacking off dude in Hastings when I worked there?
Oh my God!
Oh, please do.
Here in town here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
So,
could only imagine.
so there was this guy that came in
It was
and
jerk.
So here I was jacking off. I mean, some guy was jacking off.
yeah, some guy, don't know who it was, wasn't me. But
Huge cock, though.
anyway, I was right there. I mean, he was right there. But no, I wasn't even there. But I came in. I was the night manager, so I came in to day shift and had to. And this shit was wrapping up right when I was walking into work that day.
Wrapping up.
Oh, he was finishing it off.
And I was like, "What's everybody talking about? What's going on?"
Knuckle children.
And then, because like everybody's trying to be serious and write this report and all this other shit, but they can't stop. They can't like wipe the grin off their face no matter how
wrote a
hard they try.
report up on it.
Yeah, they had the police. There's a lot of things because it turns out it was an old man, and he came walking in and he went straight to the magazine aisle and then he saw the porn.
Dude knew what he was after.
So he opened up the porno magazine
porn
and just
brain
starts
kicked
jerking
in,
off
yeah.
right there. And turns out he was like senile. He was like
Aw.
an old senile man.
I can't wait to be that old senile
I
guy
know,
who's
right?
secretly not senile.
Yeah.
I'm
So
just
they
gonna-
like.
Right.
Plead insanity.
I mean, nobody pressed charges or anything. They were
Right.
just trying to find who his family was to come
See,
get him.
that's why I want to be that old senile man.
I was like,
right?
oh, Grandpa, are
Who's
you
not really
okay?
senile. Oh, Grandpa's just jerking off in the Hastings again. This is third time this week. Somebody should really stay with him. He didn't know what he's doing.
You know what? I think that's the
I
last
like
crazy
cheeseburgers.
thing.
Ugh.
What's that?
I think that is the last crazy thing that happened at Hastings because we shut down that was while we were in clearance because there was a lot of people there.
Yeah, I remember when
that's
you could
ballsy.
you could go in there and get a whole
Literally.
fucking trash bag for like $10 or whatever
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, I went in there and almost cleaned out a good chunk of the comics.
Yeah,
Dude,
I miss Hastings.
smart.
I do too.
So
I
much.
Well,
came
should've
in
fucking-
with
yeah, dude, Hastings.
God, I miss it.
I came in with a what do you call it, the shopping basket, and I just filled it
yeah.
up with random DVDs and stuff. I was like, oh, it's only a quarter.
Yeah.
And then I paid for it and I left, and I thought that, it didn't seem right. And but my buddy was checking me out. He's passed away now, so it doesn't matter if I tell it or not.
Yeah,
But,
he ain't getting in trouble.
yeah, he was checking me out. When I got home, I looked at my receipt and I looked at all the shit I had. This dude had brung up like 4 things of like the 50 that I brought up.
Nice.
And all he was doing was just like, and I didn't catch it at the time.
Yeah.
But all he was doing was just like running it past the thing
Yeah.
and putting it in a bag and pretending.
Yeah.
And
What did it matter?
It's a good friend to have.
I mean,
So-
they were closing, right?
You know,
what are they gonna do? Fire me?
Yeah,
right. It's only
right.
going to be down at the Ben store later.
Yeah.
I told
know?
you guys I had a buddy that worked at Hastings, and he would ring up $50 video games
Yeah.
for me for like $2.
I just got here when I was here maybe the last year and
Before
a
they
half of
closed.
Hastings.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I think you and me might have come in about the same time.
Probably.
Was Barnes and Noble still here
Yep.
when you got here? Yeah,
Yep.
Bro,
that's
that
the other
place
one
is-
that I miss.
I don't
I
remember
miss-
that.
but that place was cool.
Yeah, I liked Barnes and Noble.
I did
lot.
too. Because I worked in that plaza.
Oh, that's
so
where
anytime I like on my lunch break, I would always go up there. And,
Oh,
when
yeah.
we
Petco.
when we came here to
Smart.
interview for the job, I didn't have a jacket, so I went to Old Navy and bought my old blue jacket.
yeah.
So I've always always had a blue jacket that I just call Old Blue from Old Navy. So Old Blue came from my first trip here. So I've been keeping her around for 8 years now.
She's still going strong.
Still rolling hard, man.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Is the Barnes & Noble where that Home Goods place is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I always thought that building looked like a Barnes & Noble, and
It was.
it felt like, when did that close? Because I kind
A
of...
long time ago.
Was that after Hastings or before? I think
It was
after.
after. Just
It was
right
after.
after. It
It
was
was
just
for sure
right
after.
after.
Okay,
yeah.
so this did used to feel like a real city when I got here.
yeah, it did. It did. Yeah.
I think Columbia still has a Barnes & Noble.
Yeah,
Yes.
but that's
At
all
the
the way
mall.
in fucking Columbia. Who wants to
Yeah.
go to Columbia?
I keep meaning to go up to
Nobody.
Columbia and check out the dispensaries up there, but I still haven't.
Yeah,
made
I've
it.
been to one. I've been to the Liberty.
Yeah?
It was weird, man.
Was it? What do you mean?
So you walk into
Ain't
this
no Shangri-La.
no, not at all. You walk into this shopping complex, and then there's like all these internal corridors you walk down, and then you just find a door that says whatever, and there's some guy there, and he's
Like a speakeasy.
Right,
Slide.
that's exactly what it looked like. Like, what's the password? And you're like, oh, Walt sent me, and he gives you, all this shit.
I was about to say Walt sent me.
And then you hand him your stuff. He's like, oh, all right, come on in, you smugs, and then
Yeah.
you buy. It's weird.
He's
It
a
was
giant
is.
cartoon gorilla.
Yeah, it was just strange.
When's the last time you've been to the one that's not Shangri-La in Jeff City?
One time.
Just once.
I went in once. I talked to the guy, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't know,
Yeah.
pot."
We gotta go to the
Okay,
lake.
man. That's,
So, dude,
that's great.
I went to Shangri-La tonight before I came here,
Yeah.
and I bought
Did you get a little batter over there?
this new brand that they got, Olympus. My homeboy Caleb, he's my concentrate guru. He told me I need to try this shit, so I got some tonight. And
No, I like Caleb, man. I trust that dude.
And when I bought it, they had me write they had these 2 little tickets, and they had me write my name and my phone number on the back of the ticket, because anybody that buys Olympus concentrates gets entered into a drawing
No kidding.
where you can win like 4 grams of concentrate.
Damn.
And so I filled out my little ticket, I paid for my shit, got out of there, got into my van, started pulling around, and as I was heading for the exit of the parking lot, here comes Caleb running out in front of me. And he flagged me down because there were 2 tickets, and I had to put my name and number on one, and then I was supposed to keep the other one.
Yeah.
And so the dude that was helping me didn't know that.
Yeah.
So fucking Caleb ran out there and
That's cool, man.
gave me my half of my ticket. And I was thinking about on the way here, like, I need to fucking call them someday and just tell them how awesome.
Just talk to
Yeah.
a manager and be like, this bro right here.
Yes, man.
It's a true fucking G.
It's a stark fucking contrast, man. Going into the other place,
Yeah.
Missouri Health and Wellness, they just don't care. They're like, yeah, it's weed. We work at a weed shop.
Yeah, just the whole vibe.
Yeah.
The whole vibe
They
is
just
off.
don't seem to give a fuck. But you go into Shangri-La, man, and it's
Those people
hey,
are passionate.
Dude, right? I got this. Hey, you're trying that. Well, you should try this.
Was Shangri-La the first?
Cool. No, I don't think so.
No.
Like here in Jeff?
Well, Missouri Health and Wellness was before them by a month or 2, maybe.
I go to Shangri-La unless the line at Shangri-La is too long to actually stand in. Then I'll go to.
You go to the
Yeah.
other place.
That's-
Do you do the drive-through
is an
ever
issue.
at Shangri-La?
No.
Yes.
You
I,
should.
don't- I can't figure out how to
know you
make it
could.
work.
It's nice.
I just want some weed.
Yeah.
So if you just want like a
Like a Captain D's drive-through.
right.
The whole D's drive-through going
you have
through.
To, you have to do
Can I
something.
get a number
on-
4?
You have to do something on their app.
So you go through the app.
You don't have to even go through an app. You can just go through their website. You don't have to.
I want
download
to talk
an
to
app.
the guy because I'm gonna be like, here's what I'm in the mood for. I need a little bit, and this is bad
Right.
because when I first started coming here, I didn't know this till just recently.
Yeah.
I've about got my formula down. I want some sativa with a little bit of CBD,
Yeah.
and I don't want pure sativa anymore. Now I want sativa and CBD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've learned that makes me happy and puts me in a good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have also found that
We talked about that
a
here.
little
What
bit
about-
of CBD
Excuse me.
just kind of helps even
Bless
it
you.
out, and it just kind of takes the edge off. Some people, myself included, depending on what strain I'm consuming, sometimes you do get a little bit of that anxiety or like a little bit of that paranoia, and I find that CBD helps just
Calm
kind of
that.
smooth it out and
Yeah.
just put you in a better headspace.
Do you find that you get the paranoia as bad since legalized weed has been a thing?
No, I think that's a relic from my young years
Yeah,
when I
me
really
too.
had a reason to be paranoid.
Me too.
That's what I think because
Yeah.
you're doing something and you're hiding and you're doing something you ain't
Right.
supposed to be doing. Then you worry about is everybody gonna know? And
But that's part of the fun, though, too. I mean,
Well, that's-
was it fun drinking at 18?
with
or was
friends.
No.
Right. Or was it fun drinking at 21?
Yeah.
That's one
yeah.
of the things that Rogan says about weed. A lot of people don't like that self-conscious / paranoia aspect that sometimes, But he says that he likes that, and instead of using the word paranoia, it's more as just it makes you very introspective, and it makes you question things in your life that
makes you alive,
that
bro.
you could be doing better. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, dude.
and I think a little bit of that is good for you.
Weed changed my life because I was working at Pizza Hut and was just happy living at my grandparents' house.
Yeah.
And working.
Weed told me I was wrong.
No, it did.
Wrong, Colonel Sanders.
I got really fucking stoned one night, and I was laying on my bed, stoned out of my ass, and I was like, "What the fuck am I doing?" I'm like, I think I was like 23.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm 23. I'm not even in college anymore. I'm still here. My grandparents' house. I got to figure my shit out. And then, dude, when that motivated me though, because it wasn't long after that I got my first real job.
Dude, we've all been there. Absolutely, we've all been there. You're just sitting there and you're thinking to yourself, like, life fucking sucks, man.
But
hell, it can't get any worse.
But here's why it sucks. And this is why you're in this situation, and it's because your ass ain't tried to change it.
Right.
And I hadn't tried to change it. I hadn't even tried. Like, I was happy at Pizza Hut.
Yeah, and that's partly that's the weed talking. I'm old enough now to where I know that's the weed talking, but I also know that after a while, if I hit it really hard and I can consistently hit it for months, years even, after a while, I'm going to get depressed.
Yeah.
I know that about myself now because it'll do that to you too. It'll grab a hold of you and pull you down pretty hard.
And then at least like you've got the age to look at it retrospectively and just realize, okay, this is a thing that happens and it's going to pass.
I've been through it before. Now
Yeah.
I know it's like, oh, well, I got to take a step back because I have this, and this thought. Well, that's the weed talking. Take a step back, quit it for maybe 2-3 weeks. Good to go, man.
Yeah.
I think my big my big depression that I was in a rut up until the point that I moved into the new house.
Yeah.
And I think I needed a change of scenery from that apartment that I was in.
Dude, apartments are soul crushing, man.
And I was just, when I first met you guys, I was in the midst of probably the worst depression I've had since my teenage years. I just don't show it, but it's there. And
I get it, man. I've been depressed for 8-9 years now.
I am so glad. Like, that cloud hasn't completely lifted. It's still a little foggy, but
You know you're headed in the right direction.
yeah, it ain't nothing like it was 3 months ago. And I'm plus, therapy and shit, that helps too.
Sure. Do you actually go see a psychologist or because I know online therapy is really popular
No,
now?
I go see a therapist. I go see the one that can't write you medicine.
Oh,
Yeah, so a psychologist as opposed to a psychiatrist.
Yeah, I refuse to. I've never seen anybody do better on that stuff.
Me neither.
They always come out worse when they
Yeah.
start taking medicine.
Yeah.
Me too, myself included.
Yeah. My wife
And
takes medicine.
So I just decided when I was picking my doctor that I was going to nip that in the fucking bud. Pick somebody that couldn't.
I'm with you
medicate
there,
me.
man. I don't want to be medicated. It's
No.
not why I'm here.
That's my last resort.
I don't even want to take aspirin right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to medicate when we go on this
Oh, no,
break.
absolutely. That's a different kind of medication.
This is the kind of medication that won't tempt you to, fucking sell all of your belongings.
I'm not going to sell everything. I'm not going to sell the podcast out from under us. I'm not going to go.
I'd have to see what you got. I want to see your offer.
You're
If
still.
you're going to make money, fuck this shit. Sell.
You know what, man? $20 is $20.
Be in our new $1 million studio. Welcome to the new 88.
Yeah.
the new 88.
Hey, let's thank our Patreon patrons.
Who should we start with?
Our clubhouse members. We
Yeah.
could start with Will
Clubhouse
from the
members.
Jeff City Paranormal Society.
Who else should we talk
Miss
about?
that dude.
All the guys from the Jeff City and the gals from the Jeff City Paranormal
Okay,
Society.
okay.
We could also talk about Jamie and Ben from In the Groove.
In the groove.
In the Groove.
Tis the groove.
We could also talk about our boy from Auckland, New Zealand, JT and the Paranormal Son.
Yep, we got two left.
There's 2 left. Our boy, Dub IZ and the fam over at Chess Team Records.
That's
Who's
for-
the other guy?
God.
He
That
enjoys
guy.
biscuits and strength.
could
Oh,
never
that's our
think-
boy, Biscuit Strength.
There you go.
In his free time, he likes to bend gorillas and metal bars.
That's right.
Yeah.
Gorillas.
Boys, I gotta pee. Let's take a break.
We're going to take a break. We'll be back
Yeah.
right after this on the old 77.
Wanna grow up fine I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got the best for so much less. You really flip your lid. From bikes to trains to video games, it's the biggest toy store there is. Gee whiz. I don't want to grow up, 'cause baby, if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. More games, more toys. Oh boy, I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
So the boy fell asleep in the Toys R Us store, and he woke up with toys from the ceiling to the floor. We got the Nintendo action set, including the control deck with double game pack and zapper light gun for just $99.99 at Toys R Us. And we have all the hottest game cartridges at great everyday low prices. Love growing up with my Toys R Us kid. Toys R Us. You'll never outgrow us.
Welcome back
Attaboy.
to the old 77. It's a safe place.
In an unsafe world. Attaboy.
Socks, boots, and socks, boots, and socks, boots, and socks. Scotty, guess what, man?
What you got going on over here, man? This is funky.
It's Christmas time.
It is. Hey, I see the elf hat you got on there.
Yeah, Santa.
And the lines.
Santa and his little elves brought you a little something for
Santa
Christmas
Dave.
this year.
What? You got me something?
Santa Davy.
Santa and all his little elves got you something
Nonsense.
for Christmas, and I feel like you should open it up on the air.
I should do it on the air?
Like
Gee
right now,
whiz. Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'm so surprised.
Here we go.
I'm so excited.
We were in Cirillas for hours looking
Oh,
for
dude.
Hold on, I need to
I know
modify
Dave was.
something.
I know Dave
I was like,
was.
Dave, you're just opening it. Like,
I love how you're just
Scotty,
gonna.
this is for you.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Let me get that back.
He's got to fluff it up. Remember what it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. You
Dave's
went
a
to
grower, not
Cirillas,
a
right?
shower.
You went to
Okay.
Cirillas. It's a fluffer.
There you go, Scotty.
Please tell me it's not a dick in a bag.
Merry
No,
Christmas.
stick in a
Oh,
box.
That's in
awesome,
a
dude.
box.
Awesome.
Box.
Step one.
You cut a hole in the box.
Step 2.
All right,
Put your junk in that box.
Scotty is pulling out the
Oh,
the stuff.
dude. So this is what I see: little midnight bloom incense. Can't go wrong with some
yeah.
incense.
Yeah.
Fucking love incense. Can't go wrong with that.
Fuck
boy.
yeah, incest. Incense.
I love
Incest.
incest. And we got a nice little baggie here. What's this all about?
Check out that baggie, bro.
All right, let's check the baggie
What's
out,
in
bro.
the baggie?
bag?
What's in the bag? So we've got a little, this looks interesting. I got some of those for Dave. Looky, it's a who. Nice, dude. Got a nice little seahorse here.
You got your seahorse.
I have used yours enough, I swear.
Yeah, I'm tired of that
practice.
shit.
Is
The
this
twinkle
one
in
of
your
the
eye.
is this one of the ones I got you?
That's literally one of the boxes that you gave me. Literally.
That's my boy right there.
I'm hoping he'll gift it back to me soon.
Hell yes.
Can I
Okay.
get one of those? I need to borrow.
Nice, man. Thank you.
And then this is from Andrea. Go ahead and give that to him.
I've got something with it. Nice.
You got you some wax,
Merry
bro.
Christmas. Chrysler.
Nice. Damn, I am like, oh my god.
Yeah, right? Isn't that a good thing?
Podcast over, bitches.
Y'all need to leave right now.
I got
I need
you
a minute.
I got you a different color than mine so that
Nice.
we don't accidentally start swapping.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. I love how they have in great big, not intended for minors.
No, sir.
Oh,
You're a
that's your
major.
opinion.
You're a major. You
Me
don't
and
have
all
to
them
worry
poll
about that.
workers. That sucks.
That brand
Dope,
of
dude. Thank you. And literally,
you're
it's
so welcome.
dope. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Literally,
That
that's
brand Mojo, that's a good brand. I've tried that before. It's good stuff.
Yeah?
So it's a little
That is
something,
good
something.
stuff.
That is just a half gram.
Damn.
It's not a full gram. So just so you know, so if it runs out quick, just be aware. It's not
Right on,
it's not a
right
full
on.
gram. It's a half gram.
Yeah,
No,
do the baby steps.
I've been looking
Yeah.
to get one of these. Just haven't pulled the trigger yet.
Yeah. Well,
Bang.
now you have the trigger has been pulled for you.
I feel
my
like
friend.
a crackhead with this thing.
You know, it is funny.
and I'm just going to town with it.
It is funny. Jesse says the same thing.
Like, hey, get me
like
some.
you look like a drug addict.
I
when
need
you
some
use that thing.
foil and a piece of pipe.
Yes, maybe
or
some
maybe
baking
a-
soda.
Right.
Yeah.
I need a tin foil piece, maybe a ballpoint pen.
Yeah. Whatever
Really
you
Go to
got.
town, boy.
Whatever you got on hand, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
So-
mean, I guess you could use it for real drugs. I don't know.
no, that's a good point.
Well, you can't use it for bubble hash. I found that out when I accidentally bought that. Was that last
That
week?
made
2
me
weeks
laugh.
ago?
Dude, did you take that bubble hash?
I did on accident.
Thank God.
Yes, I did on accident. Yeah.
I was looking for that tonight, and I was like, where's the bubble
Yeah,
hash?
yeah,
Oh,
no, you didn't lose it.
shit.
I
Been keeping an eye on your oldest son.
See, I was thinking out, did I black out and smoke the whole thing? When Dave told me he was leaving it, I was like, I'm going to black out and smoke the whole thing, Dave.
Yeah. No, it still is spoken for. I haven't touched it since I inadvertently brought it home. I should have brought it back tonight.
No, you should have, man. That stuff's nice. I like that bubble hash.
The bubble hash, yeah. You just tossed it in with a little bit of flour.
Right.
You can't do the seahorse with it. You can't.
No. That's that shit we were sprinkling.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So basically, it's like if you have a grinder or something, and you get that nice little keef at the bottom.
It's kind of like that.
Whatever was high quality keef.
Similar to keef, different from keef.
It was nice.
But yeah. You can buy just plain keef too at the dispensary. Do you know what keef is, Biscuit?
Can you?
No.
Have you ever seen one of those grinder things?
Yeah.
Scott, does your grinder have a keef collector at the bottom?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's right over there.
So after you grind your weed, it falls onto this like little screen
Yep.
thing, and all the really thin shit falls through that screen, and that's called keef, and it's very high in THC, like it gets you high.
Oh yes, it will fuck yo shit up.
Am I doing right here, Scott? Like this?
No. It'll be the bottom one.
I'm doing the bottom one.
Yeah. So, okay. I'm sorry. Yes, the bottom.
That's the right one? Okay.
Yep, that's the right one.
Here we go. The big unveil.
There you go.
So there's some keef.
There you go. There's a little. Not much, probably.
Now, I mean, keef is green. I mean, it's the same color of weed, so it's different than bubble hash.
Yeah.
But it's kind of a similar.
See, nobody taught me these things.
No, me
growing up.
either, man.
So I remember the first time I realized, oh shit, that bottom part opens up after a long, like a year.
You probably had a whole bunch. Did you have a whole bunch in there waiting for you?
Oh, please, man.
Oh, motherfucker, it like dusted out. Like when I opened it, it was like going everywhere. And I was like, oh shit, there's still weed in here.
Yeah.
So
and see, I thought it was weed.
That was a good day.
So for me, I would always just bust it up with my hands. I'd spend like 20 minutes like cracking up an eighth or whatever, with my whole hands.
Yep,
that was my jam when my friends would get together. Like that was my thing. Okay, we're here doing this.
It was fun.
And this stuff, like Dave introduced me. He was like, "Hey man, I bought this for you. Step into the 21st century. Here you go, man."
I'm slowly getting.
Dave is
Now, don't get me wrong though, because I am just as confused as anybody else on some of
what is tinitures?
New technology.
What is tinitures? Is that like for? I see like what is it? Tinature Tuesday or whatever at Shangri-La.
No, you mean tincture?
Is it tinctures?
Tincture.
Okay, what is that?
A tincture is like a liquid. It's like a concentrated form, and it comes with a little dropper, like an eyedropper almost, and you put it under your tongue.
Now, can you put that like in the vape pens and the cartridges?
No, this is something
like that kind of.
No, you take it orally. You put it under your tongue. You let it sit under your tongue. Have you ever had like a tincture?
No.
Like, you guys know what tinctures are, right?
No,
I've never heard of them.
You get high?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Does it blast you out of your mind?
Now, full disclosure,
we get high off this?
I actually have not tried cannabis tinctures before, but I've taken tinctures of other.
Davy's full of shit. This is what this is his Listerine.
Dude, this midnight bloom
takes a whole
incense.
bottle.
Tincture,
fucking blowing my mind.
A tincture is a medicine made.
I love that.
It's a medicine made by dissolving a drug in alcohol.
Oh yeah. Right?
Yeah. So
hit it too long.
So
though,
it would work
give it
for
a little
Listerine.
soap.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, you can get a little soap afterwards.
So you
I like it.
You could use this
It's
for
fresh.
Listerine, and it would actually do what Listerine is supposed to do.
maybe, I don't know. I don't see why not.
It's got alcohol in it, right?
Yeah.
Similar to Listerine, then. So you could do that with Listerine if you wanted to?
So they make Listerine that gets you high is what I'm hearing.
I guess so, sure. Yeah.
If anything, that's all I heard. So.
So somebody on Google asks, are tinctures stronger than edibles?
So they're called tinctures?
Tincture.
Tincture.
Yeah, T-I-N-C-T.
I thought they were tinitures.
No, tincture.
Okay. Tinctures.
Edibles.
That's why Dave looked at me like I had a third eye on my head.
Like you got a dick growing out your forehead.
Edibles usually contain fewer total cannabinoids compared to tinctures, so tinctures are stronger.
Oh, really?
Which can contain up to 1,000 milligrams of THC. If you are looking for those high concentrations and don't want to get full, tinctures are the way to go.
So would they make your breath stink?
I mean, there would be alcohol. I guess maybe smell of alcohol. Maybe I don't know. Like I said, I've never fucked around with
No,
weed
me
tinctures before.
either. I've never even heard of them until now.
You can get them at Shangri-La.
Yeah, because
That's a whole category on the website.
Today was Tincture Tuesday or whatever.
Every Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday at the Bird.
No, that's at fucking Lester's.
Hey, come on down, Lester.
Somebody else asked if tinctures are the same as edibles. Edibles allow you to simply eat a piece of food, whereas tinctures allow you to control your dosage at a drop-by-drop level.
Yeah. That's interesting. I did see a thing the other day where it was talking about how you can take 1/8 of just straight-up flour, brown it in a skillet, put butter in it, and let that butter and everything kind of brown up and kind of bake down and strain it through a cheesecloth, and there you go. You got a can of butter.
Can of butter. Yeah, that's another thing I've never actually tried to do before.
I'd love to do that and make some like righteous brownies. You know?
Yeah.
If I still worked out, I'd want to do edibles and go to the gym. That seems like a good fucking
terrible idea.
You know,
really?
That's what I want. No, that's what I want to do. I want to get like blasted and work out.
I'm not going to mention.
No, I've been high and went and worked out, and like,
I like that.
Did some like dumbbell bench press. Got up, went over and grabbed a towel to be able to wipe my bench off because I was done. Started wiping it down. Looked over and was like, "Fuck."
Yeah.
Wasn't your bench?
Was not. No.
Oh,
no. It was the one right next to it, and the guy's like standing there with like these weights, like looking at me, like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like I just went. I didn't even wipe and the worst part is I didn't wipe my bench off either. The guy grabbed my phone and left.
There's a guy on the bench that he's wiping down, and that's the guy looking at him while he's dragging his towel across his chest,
wiping his forehead, like shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
you
not.
didn't see anything.
I've done that, but no, I had
Here's
a great workout.
Yeah.
During the workout, it was great, but you don't remember shit.
The worst part about going to the gym is pretending you're not looking at the girls' butts.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, can we all just be honest and put that out on the table?
Just wear sunglasses.
That's what people do at the gym.
Yeah.
You know, I see no problem with it.
Then you won't obviously be looking at the girl.
Bro, that's why I don't go work out with my wife.
Yeah, because you'd be too
Because you'd
horny.
just be staring at her ass the whole time?
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a very jealous person, so I would get that alpha. Like,
oh, you mean like because you'd be worried about other guys checking her
yeah,
out?
I start to get like that
Why?
gorilla.
Yeah,
Why are you
is that?
jealous? Why are you jealous?
I'm not being a dick. I really want to know.
So
I feel like it's a disrespectful for another
man to
to give that type of a look. Like it's the same. Like I don't know.
I mean, I see it as like an envious thing in a way. I can kind of see your point.
I kind of see your point,
but
as it's blatant disrespect. But at the same time, for her as an aging woman, she's not young, but she's not old either. To just have that respect, that like, that's
sure.
nice for I would think for a girl. But
yeah,
also
it's that confidence booster. Yeah,
also at the same time, that would get fucking old.
Like, I mean, I wouldn't say nothing to her, but when she ain't looking, you.
But that to me,
would that bother you?
That's an issue that you have.
Like if you saw a dude,
jealousy.
Me?
Yes, jealousy is an issue secretly that you have. You have something that you don't like about something that you would do, but you don't want her to do. Secretly, jealousy is all about ourselves.
Bro,
because we have issues with something.
That'll be $20.
Dude, I'm going to be honest, as somebody who lives an alternative lifestyle, it's all someone... That's all we talk about is feelings and things, and how do we make three people's feelings come together and mesh.
Yeah.
It's hard enough doing two.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Every dude on the fucking planet is like, yeah, I'd like all these chicks. I want to bang 2 chicks at once. But you get 2 chicks at one time, or you just get 2 chicks that you're dating at the time, kind of like me, and it's like, you don't want that. Trust me, bro.
Yeah,
you don't want that hassle.
It's a balancing act.
It's
I'm
a
sure.
fucking pain in the ass all the
so
time.
let me ask you this: when we were outside a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, "Man, I really like this Jeep. That's a nice Jeep."
Right?
Did that piss you off? Because I've always looked at it that way. Like if I had a nice car, and my buddies was over and like, "Man, that's a nice
I'm not
car
gonna
you
lie,
got."
Biscuit. I'd put my dick in your Jeep.
Oh yeah, I would too.
Former
Right?
Jeep. I don't have
I'm
it.
sorry.
Oh yeah.
You
Rest
bring
in
that
peace.
bitch on over, it'll be a former.
Yeah.
But that's the way I always looked at it
Rest
for
in
me.
peace.
Like when my buddies was like, "Man, that girl you dating is fine as fuck." Like I never got mad about it.
It's all.
So that's
It's all in the delivery.
But
Yes.
is it different because it's a girl he's dating, or
is it because
it's
you
your
know
wife?
them?
No. So in
Or
the
the
different,
mother of
different
your
of the
children.
aspect of like if somebody was like, man, like your wife looks really good, like, oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
But it's the dirt. It's not like the dirtiness, but it's kind of the like the dirtiness of like the look of like the intention that you see.
What's the line?
A line.
Yeah.
It's not so much a line as like
you guys go
like,
okay, your wife,
so
and
it's
kids,
like that?
you go out to Strikers.
Yeah.
You guys are bowling, you're having a great time. Aisle 9, there's some dude over there eyeing your wife. He's not doing anything out of the ordinary, but
for sure.
You know, she gets up to bowl and he's like, "Damn, look at it," you know.
So see, that's whenever like so I have, and not everybody really they think this mindset is stupid, but I have the very alpha mindset.
I get that.
So I look at it as like when I work out, like I play like bears fighting, gorillas fight, just pure fucking testosterone. Like I've literally like gone and worked out and had like fucking great white sharks just like swimming.
Like eating and blood in the water and all that, of course.
Because it is just so fucking like it literally like it pumped.
Boys, we
I
found
get
a new level of
fucking,
biscuit tonight.
Yeah, like I get fucking pumped with that.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that would be the exact same. That if somebody like, because like I catch dudes like look. My wife is extremely attractive, and like I've caught dudes like looking is like, that's but it's like a. Like kind of like that, it's like a glance and like over. It's like I see that you were also respecting it.
Yeah.
But it's when it's that disrespectful, like, I fucked that bitch up.
Or were you like
Yeah.
staring at her and like
like if
turn
somebody
away and you come
says
back
it.
to it?
No, yeah, it's saying it, or
I
if
mean,
it was
not
just
everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm totally banging that chick,"
yeah. But if it's like that blatant like face, like
Yeah.
you're just
Like-
giving that, like
Yeah,
that. I'd
but
be
see,
like,
for me,
that's where I would just like intervene in different
That's
ways.
that's your breaking point. That's the tipping point for you. For me, I'm like, yeah, that's mine. Yeah,
I've tried that, and
I will say I find myself like when a hot chick, especially with a great ass, comes by, like, and I notice it and I see it. I have caught myself doing the micro.
Dude, we're all ass and titty guys.
See, but I'm still cool with that. Like, damn.
Let me ask you a
Mad respect.
question. When you were a kid, was it cool for other people to play with your toys?
Hell no,
bro. Those are my fucking toys.
There
It wasn't cool for me either, though.
There it is, yo. And there it is.
But see, I'm not like that though with chicks, and I wasn't cool for me either.
So when I was a kid, I was like, yeah, play with my shit. It's a fucking fun time, isn't it? And still as an adult, I'm like, hey, you want to play with my shit? It's fun.
Oh,
right?
see, as an adult, I'm totally cool with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Until it's,
our
like,
adult
driving my
version of we're
vehicles.
playing with your shit.
Yeah, for me,
I
man.
think, but to be fair, it all boils down. If you're a man today, it all boils down to what you did at like 12, 13.
Yeah,
Sure.
it makes
Or-
a lot of
or
sense.
even
You
younger.
were
Makes a lot of sense.
becoming, you were becoming the man you are today. I've already told my boy, he turned 13, and on his birthday, he said something so fucking dumb. I don't even remember what it was. It was so fucking ignorant, though. And I looked at him and I went, buddy, I love you. But you need to know that you're becoming a man now. So you need to be okay with the man that you're becoming. Because if you grow up and you don't be okay, and you're not okay with that man, you got a
you're
problem,
gonna have
bro.
some
You know,
big
you need to be okay
That
with the
was-
person you're becoming.
Bro, that shit.
It's a lot
that was deep,
easier.
bro.
It's a
for
lot
sure.
easier to just be okay with the guy you're becoming than to try to fuck it and fix
You're
what
fucking
you fucked
right,
up.
it is.
him.
Because that's what I'm doing right now, too.
Yeah, I
but
think that's what we're all doing.
But I still
Dude.
believe in like the never satisfied. Like you.
Yeah, but there's a healthy version of that, and there's
Yeah.
an unhealthy version.
But it
of
depends
that.
on what satisfaction you're talking about, too.
altogether.
Like financially,
altogether.
Yeah,
I would
can-
say
yeah, like,
financially, I'm
you
never satisfied.
Then that'll always like I'll never be satisfied with anything I do in life.
See, to me, financially, that's not even an issue. I don't care. I could be living in a tent back in the back 40, down in a van, down by the river. But if I got my woman, now that's different.
See, but I'd be the dude, like, if that ever happened, I'd be the dude that wanted the nicest tent out of all the other dudes.
Oh, see, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, dude,
I don't give a
I'm
fuck.
so...
I just don't care. I'm not wagging my dick. I'm not
I
keeping
am,
up with the Johnsons.
I am thoroughly jealous of that.
I don't
Yeah.
get
Like,
jealous.
I really wish that I could just be, like, to really not care.
But
Yeah.
I feel like that's your age.
Yeah.
You give it another 10, 15 years, and you won't give a fuck. Because the Johnsons, they can keep on keeping on, man. But as long as you and yours are happy, that's all that fucking
I'm
matters.
28 and I still cut exhaust off all my vehicles. That is the first fucking thing I do. I haven't had my truck a month. And
I
I've
believe
already
that.
and I have already put it up on lift,
I'm
cut the exhaust
sorry.
off. Everything I've owned
I'm sorry,
has never
bro.
had factory exhaust.
I'm really sorry. I hate to hear that for you, bro, because you're such a nice guy. Why did God have to curse you that way? It was such
His hog is so big.
right. Keep him encouraged now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
appreciate
Oh
it.
man. I'm sorry, Brad.
So going back to what you were saying,
Proud
Biscuit,
cut.
yeah, for me, like if a guy just tells me, compliments my wife in front of me, like I respect that a lot more than the guy who like
Right.
is checking your wife out but won't say anything to you about
Yeah.
it. That's
guys-
the guy that I don't
You
trust.
guys have all seen Die Hard, right?
Sure.
The fucking dude who dies because he's like Ellis.
Ellis, yeah.
Yeah. So Ellis, straight up at the beginning, like propositions dude's wife, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy that I worry about.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, not a problem. And even
Yeah.
then, I trust my wife enough to go, well, if he's all right, maybe.
Yeah.
And
For sure.
I'm down with that. I have to be okay with her decision, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't. I know my wife wouldn't do anything, and I fully trust her and fully honestly believe it. But I just don't like the disrespect.
But
That-
I
'cause
don't
I look
feel
at it-
like there's
I
any
look at it as like
disrespect
that.
intended.
Yeah.
I feel like, if anything, there is respect intended because he's like,
I
fuck.
guess it does go back to the way like Dave says. It's like it's all the delivery.
Yeah.
Like if somebody's like, "Bro, I would fuck your wife," I'm like, "And I would fuck you."
Okay,
Yeah.
what if...
Well, I mean,
straight up.
that's straight fucking wow, you know?
Yeah. Or
well,
Like, Biscuit, that nose is looking fucking all right, bro. I'm going to have to have me some of that.
if a guy said that to me, I'd have to
honestly,
see
I
what it looked
appreciate
like.
that.
You know?
Well, thank you.
Oh, my God.
Blushing over
Thank
here.
you.
Oh, I'm getting some of that later.
Okay,
Getting tight.
I got two
Boy.
questions here. So first off,
Whiskey's making me warm.
what if like she walks by, right, and then she don't see none of this, but like the guy looks and sees her ass and is like, and then looks up and sees you seeing him seeing his ass, and he's like,
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'd be
and
okay
then
with
just
that.
keeps going.
It's
I got a worse scenario.
it all
for you.
depends, and that, and see, then it would all go back to like, if
But
it's
she
like some
never knew.
creepy old fucking dude. I'm
Well,
not-
yeah.
Well, I mean,
But if it's
there
like
is
if it's
that.
a respectable person,
Yeah.
As a creepy old dude, I will say, yeah, there is
What if
that.
you were equally matched with this guy? Like this guy is
we
like,
become best friends
No,
at that
no, no,
point.
no.
If it was an equally matched, like,
What
like,
if he's better than you?
Well,
I would still.
What if?
I'd still hang out with that guy.
You know what? Never mind. Let's wait. Let's hold off. Let's get this question in after, like, later on.
okay.
We won't do after hours, but maybe in the cool down. You want to
Yeah.
do cool down?
Absolutely.
Let's do that.
Boys.
I've got a good question for you, man. It's oof. What if
What if my aunt had balls?
What if your aunt came to you and she was like, "Biscuit," and slapped it? No, nothing like that.
Okay, folks.
Dave's like,
The look on his face, he was like, oh. No, I got a question for you.
I'm not in Mississippi yet.
No.
coming
That would be
fast.
your cousin. Never mind.
No, that's Alabama. The family fuckers.
Hey, we don't
next
do that
door.
shit in Mississippi.
No.
The family fuckers are in Alabama.
I literally know two people.
Really?
Seriously?
Cousin, yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
We
was
talking
still
first
a thing.
cousin, second
I mean,
cousin?
like-
I
What are
don't
we
know.
talking about
I
here?
just know cousins.
40 years ago.
I think it's
could
like
see it
after
happening.
the second or third cousin.
Then you're
It's-
cool?
Yeah, I think it's second cousin. After second cousin, it's perfectly legal.
Well, if you believe in Adam and Eve, at some point you're gonna have to get cool with it.
You have to be, right?
True.
You
Yeah.
have to be.
True.
Let's take a break.
Yeah, let's do that.
Dave's got some.
Fucking cousins on the old 77.
Yeah.
Dave's got Christmas lights on
Oh, baby.
on the old 77.
Back after this, bitches.
Welcome to Videoland.
Wake up, Kittikus.
Welcome to Castle
It's Congo Land.
My brain will get you, little princess.
Princess, the palace is under siege.
Behold, the ultimate warp zone.
Kevin, I thought I told you to clean up your room. Whoa!
Game Master.
Welcome back to the old 77.
It's a safe place.
In an unsafe world. Ho, 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 ho,
bitches.
Santa,
Welcome to the cool down, boys. Here we
know, I envy Santa because he knows where all the ho-ho-hos are. And the naughty girls.
He does.
Dirty
You should. Wouldn't it be cool if there was an AI program that could write jokes for you, or like jokes about Santa, or like maybe entire skits, right? Like a whole comedy show.
What now?
That would be cool.
Yeah, well, Dave, it's funny you mentioned that because
We're on After Hours, right?
No. This is cool down. We're cooling it down.
Yeah.
Cooling it down.
Oh, I thought
It's
it was
only
After Hours
it's only
already.
9 o'clock, man. Yeah.
So yesterday, was it yesterday or was it today?
What? When I texted you guys
Yeah.
about that, I think that was yesterday.
Yeah.
So yesterday, Dave found a
What's the name of it, Dave?
Chat GPT, I think.
chat.openai.com.
That's the web address. Yeah. It's called Chat GBT. I found out about it. I was listening to the New York Times, the daily podcast that they do, a little half an hour long podcast. And the title of the podcast was like, "Has AI gotten too smart?" Something along those lines. And so I listened to it, and it was about this program, Chat GBT, which is an AI it's open source, so it's available to anybody. You literally can just go to the website, and the coolest thing that I have found for it, as far as things that I can use in my daily life, me being a music teacher, I told it. I did several ones, but just as an example, I would tell it, write me a second grade level lesson plan on percussion instruments or whatever, and it would line by line, it gave me entire lesson plans, and it had the exact same format that I learned when I was taking master's degree level classes, and it just spit it out, in a matter of seconds, and it was fucking good, man. Like, it's gonna save me a lot of time now. Like, now I can just pretty much like think of whatever topic I want to do a lesson on, and it will do most of the grunt work. Like, that's the part that takes a teacher the longest, is just coming up with the lesson plan, and like me, like, I'll come up with an idea and I'll work on it, and I'll be like, fuck that, this idea sucks, and then all
right,
I'll
Dave.
switch.
So is this what we're talking right here?
Yeah, Chat GBT.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you literally just tell it to do something.
Like, so I hit this button here?
You have to register, I think.
Oh, do you now?
I'm pretty sure you do when you first sign up.
No,
which
I didn't
which
know.
is easy. Just give it, if you have like a junk email address, just give that to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll pull it up, and you guys tell me.
You pull it up,
Tell me
man.
what you want me to ask it. I can mirror my screen, Scotty.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Ooh, tell it to come up with a recipe for weed brownies.
Okay. All I see right now, Scotty, is living room and Roku.
Shoot it to
on
the living
on the
room.
mirroring.
Oh, you
thing.
don't see it at all?
I don't see the one
It
that
should
usually pops up for
be,
you.
right here. Yeah, I don't know, man. If it's not there,
Okay, that's okay.
Everything updated like 20 minutes before y'all
I'll just
showed
tell
up.
you. I'll just tell you guys what happened.
And
Okay.
I hate the fact that it updated 20 minutes before y'all showed up.
Well, I told it to write us a comedy sketch.
Yes, you did. That's right.
And
it fucking did.
It did, and it is pretty funny.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
And I love that it knew that Biscuit was a person.
Right.
Because I said,
like, who the hell is Biscuit?
I think I said, right.
Fucking AI knows what I is.
Right. Well, I mean, obviously, we're famous because of this podcast.
Of course.
Yeah.
Duh.
So I said, write a comedy sketch where Scott, Dave, Biscuit, and Dustin go camping.
Figured it would have been the dog.
Right.
Like,
But it knew that Biscuit was a person, and I kind of intentionally put you in the middle there, so
just
to
make
see.
it seem. Yeah.
What question did you guys want me to ask it? I got it pulled up now. Something about weed.
I don't know. You guys go take this.
Let me see here. Ask it.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
A good quality pumpkin pie recipe for Thanksgiving.
No, that's Siri can do that. You got to
Okay.
come up with something more detailed. Like write me an essay about and give a really detailed topic.
Oh, it's
something
got to be like that.
It doesn't have to be like that,
That's
but
a teacher
Well,
and
what
Dave
else?
ruining
I was
it
going
right
to say,
But
what
I
else?
want
What else
you-
can it do besides
okay.
writing essays?
Ask it to write me some 80s rock and roll song lyrics.
okay, great idea.
There you go. Okay.
Write me some 80s rock
And or roll.
lyrics.
And or roll.
And or roll lyric.
Okay, I've got it typed in. It takes it just a second. Here's what it says. Here are some lyrics for an 80s rock song. Verse 1. I was born in the heat of the summer when the city was alive. I grew up on the radio, listening to the songs that kept me high. I'm a rebel with a cause. I ain't afraid to rock and roll. I'm living for the thrill of the game. I'm 80s rock and roll. I remember the days of leather and lace, hair spread up to the sky.
Get kicked off for copyright.
Right.
Rebels with a mission
We don't think this
to
is
bring
copyright,
rock
but it's
and roll
copyright.
back
It's
to life.
This is
I'm a
actually
rebel
really
with
good.
a cause. I ain't afraid to rock and roll. I'm living for the thrill of the game. This line doesn't make sense. I'm a 1980s rock and roll. See,
Hey, man, they
that
bobbed
doesn't
it.
really
Kinda
make
does.
sense.
All we got to do is change that. See,
But
we need to
They
save
Bob
that.
Dylan'd it, man. They bobbed it.
Okay, here's the bridge.
Rock and roll.
Here's the bridge, boys.
Okay.
We were the ones who burned the nights. We were the ones who broke the rules. We were the ones who lived for rock and roll. Fuck yeah. And we were unstoppable. Right. Now,
I feel like we need a couple of screedly D's up in there, man.
Really deep.
now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna.
Does it say guitar solo in parentheses?
No, but it has like verse and bridge and all of that. Now I'm gonna ask it the same question that I just asked it because I just want to see how different the second answer that we get is.
Okay,
when
yeah,
we
yeah,
ask it the
absolutely.
same question.
I think you can refresh. It's got
Control
like a
question?
Regenerate
Okay,
response at the
okay.
very bottom.
So here's the next one. I'm not gonna sing it. Maybe I will. I hit the ground running. I never looked back. I was born to rock and roll, and I ain't never coming off the track.
That's actually really good.
I'm a rocker to the bone. I'll never stop till I'm old. I'll keep on playing loud and proud. I'm an 80s rock and roll.
Send me that.
It is rock and roll.
That's the same shit it said last time. So it did use that line again. I'm an 80s rock and roll, which ironically is the line that really makes no fucking sense.
Dude, send me that when we do our album next summer. We'll
Yeah.
Oh, I can relate to this one.
That's what you should do. You should write a whole tune with the AI.
I've got my guitar strapped on. My boots are laced up tight. I'm ready to hit the stage and rock the night away.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like that lyric can just keep you online for hours.
I know
You
what
could
I'm doing
stream
when I get home.
yourself for
tonight.
hours.
Now I'm gonna try to share this with you.
Write me a
Dustin.
song about scratching my nuts.
Now it's funny. So I've listened to a couple different podcasts about this now.
Yeah.
And like there are certain things that it won't do for you. Like if you ask it to show you how to build a fucking bomb. Like certain things that would not be.
Have it. Okay, I got one for it. Have it write a movie
Or
a
like if you-
remake to Die Hard.
Have it write a remake to Die Hard.
Ooh, a sequel.
Give me a Die Hard remake screenplay.
Okay.
That takes place at Easter.
On Easter.
Okay.
No, it's got to
okay.
be Christmas. It's got to be. It's not Die
Always
Hard.
got to be Christmas.
It's gotta be
Fuck
Christmas,
that. I'm
man.
doing Easter.
Have you ever heard the Die Hard song?
No,
I bet we could play it on here and wouldn't get dinged.
Write me a screen.
He's over there asking.
Siri, right? Like there's too much shit to type.
I can't type all of this.
Yeah. Fuck all that. Dude, I remember one time when I first started working behind the desk, I had to write a very, 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 very long presentation for my boss. And I sat there and typed for like 30 minutes.
It
And
won't do it for me.
No.
No, it says, I'm sorry, I'm unable to write a sequel to the movie Die Hard, as it would require creating new content and ideas that go beyond my capabilities. So good job, boys. We stumped
we
it.
broke
We
it.
stumped it. There it is, right
It's
there.
it's not perfect, but it's like way fucking better than like Siri or Alexa.
Yeah.
As far as the amount of detail that you can get and the answers.
Get
that
some
will
pretty
give you.
good shit.
Yeah.
Especially judging by the skit we're going to perform for you
Like
guys.
if you you ask it like overtly racist shit, it won't answer that. Like
I mean that just seems right.
Yeah.
Well,
like, you say who was the worst black person that ever like if you say some shit like that, it's not going to give you an answer.
Interesting.
Do you remember when Twitter had an AI for that 1 week?
I got
no, because I'm not a big Twitter guy.
So Twitter had come up with this AI Twitter account that was supposed to be a teenage girl, but she did not exist, and it was all completely AI. But it was all based on the way that they did it was based on the people that it interacted with, and then they had a big launch for it and everything. And it was all based, and like I said, it was based. Its knowledge and stuff that it gained worked like Alexa, where you interacted with it and then it picked up on what you guys are doing and all this other stuff, because it was meant, because they thought teenage girls would flock to it, talk about all teenage girly stuff, and then it would do that. But instead what happened was the interneted.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah, that's what it does.
And I think one of its last posts was, I absolutely love Adolf Hitler. He was such a great inspirational guy.
I got an idea for you.
Looks like Kanye got into the network.
I was just going to say, so can it write us a screenplay that involves Kanye West, Hitler, and the Easter Bunny? Because that's a real person, a historical figure, and the Easter Bunny.
I'm going to tell it to write a short story.
Okay, perfect.
We stumped
there you go.
Okay,
we stumped it on the screenplay.
So tell me what to say. Write a short story.
So can you write a short story about Kanye West, Adolf Hitler, Helen Keller, and the Easter Bunny?
Okay,
man.
Now here's my prediction. It probably is going to see Hitler there and be like, nah.
Okay, so let's cut Hitler out.
Let's still try to see what it does.
Let's cut Hitler out
try
and
it
leave
first.
Helen Keller then. That's why I included her.
Okay, Kanye West, Helen Keller, and the Easter Bunny.
And the Easter Bunny.
Okay.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Because I'm
going to
say,
nah.
I want to put a warning disclosure that this is the AI coming up with it. So if Hitler is the protagonist in this story that it comes up with.
Oh, it's doing it, boys. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Kanye West was having a terrible day. He had just finished a grueling tour and was looking forward to some rest and relaxation over the Easter holiday. But as he was trying to enjoy a quiet afternoon at home, his phone kept ringing off the hook with calls from his management and record label. Just as he was about to throw his phone out of the window in frustration, there was a knock at the door. When he answered, he found Helen Keller standing on his doorstep, holding a basket of Easter eggs.
Because that's all she could say.
How did she get there?
Kanye was taken aback. He had never met Helen Keller before, probably because she died before he was ever born. But he had heard of her as a famous activist and author who had overcome incredible challenges to become one of the most inspiring figures in history.
Wow.
What are you doing
wrote
here?
all of
no,
this?
it's not over yet.
Oh, Jesus.
What are you doing here? Kanye asked, still trying to process the unexpected sight. I'm here to deliver
Helen
these
Keller.
Easter eggs to you. I'm not even going to do a Helen Keller
please.
impression. Not
She's
going to do
taught-
it.
Helen
No,
Keller
y'all are
has-
not going to cancel me.
Helen Keller has voiceover? Come on.
I was wondering who was going to be the one to do it.
I do.
I'm here to
know
deliver
about
these
that.
Easter eggs, Helen replied, and to remind you that even when things seem tough, there is always hope and joy to be found. Kanye couldn't believe it. He had never received such a thoughtful and uplifting gesture.
Oh, my
and
God.
as he looked into Helen's kind eyes, he felt a sense of peace and gratitude wash over him. Just then, the Easter Bunny
I
hopped.
would too. I'd be grateful for my eyes if I was looking.
And
at
here
it.
comes the Easter Bunny.
Just then, the Easter Bunny hopped into view, waving a greeting to Kanye and Helen.
That was his
Hello,
dick.
Kanye. Hello, Helen, the bunny exclaimed. I'm so happy to see you both.
He didn't hear her. She didn't hear him.
Kanye couldn't help but laugh at the absurdity of the situation. Here he was, standing with one of the most famous and influential people in the world and a giant rabbit on the most sacred day of the year.
Oh, of course, yes.
Easter.
It's almost over.
Oh,
But as
damn.
he looked around at the
I'm
smiling
enjoying every
faces of
minute of
Helen
this.
and
I was
Easter
already
Bunny,
over it.
he realized that this was exactly where he was supposed to be. And he knew that no matter what challenges he faced, he could always find strength and hope in the people that moments that truly mattered.
The more you
end.
know.
Yeah, that was pretty dope, though.
That
right?
was, dude, that was good.
That was the whole story?
Yeah, I told it to write a short story. I haven't tried it to write a fucking novel. or
I was
anything.
over here kind
Need
of
a
cringing
chapter
a little
book.
bit. I'm
Yeah.
not
I was
gonna
too,
lie.
man. I was like, fuck, this is still going?
There
I
were
enjoyed it.
things in there that obviously didn't make sense as far as Helen Keller being able
Having
to hear.
dialogue.
Yeah, like so,
Hello,
She looked into his
everybody.
eyes and she said, I wonder if that's going to come through in audio.
Oh, I hope so. Well, they can see it if they go on over to Spotify.
Yeah, bitches.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. So one more time for our listeners, chat.
Sorry, I'm still stuck on.
Yeah, pretty good. It's good shit. The website is chat.openai.com.
And you can literally write papers, lesson plans.
Yeah, man, all kinds
That's
of shit.
fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, this shit it's getting to the point where this shit is pretty good, fellas.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it won't be long before it's fucking great.
That's right.
How long before we all have fucking chips implanted in our brains, huh?
Our butts.
Like,
brains, butts, same thing.
Like, what if, like, if the reward for hooking a chip up to your brain was that your brain could basically be like Google, where you have a thought and you instantly get the answer. Like, if that were what happened when you did that, would you guys do it?
Can I turn it off?
I think it's going to be convenience.
Probably not,
first.
man. I don't know.
Can I turn it off when I want? If I can turn it on and off as I please?
Yeah.
Yes, at first.
That's a great question, and I actually that makes a lot of sense.
That's my answer to any superpower is can I turn it off when I want?
I think at first
good
you're
one.
going to have
vision.
shit like phones in your hand.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to be able to tap whatever on your wrist. Maybe
Apple's-
maybe jewelry of some kind that'll do it.
Dude, Apple in just a couple weeks is announcing the Apple glasses. That's a thing where you're
but
gonna
eventually,
see, you're gonna see it in
eventually,
your
I
vision.
think it's going to be like Total Recall, where it's in your hand.
Yeah.
The remake of Total Recall, where
Like
you have
the Bible?
phones. Where you have phones in your hand, you know,
I
and
think-
you
I
have
thi-
electronics.
I think we'll move past that because I think by then we will have figured out a way to do that purely with thought.
We're going to skip the implanting part because too many people will say it's the mark of the beast.
Well, yeah, I would be surprised. There's
I don't
already
know,
people
man.
that have implanted shit into their
Yeah.
body.
I know guys
Yeah,
I
you
work
guys
with
know a
right
guy.
now. I know guys I work with that have chips in their wrists that can, like, if your car keys or something, you have a remote on
Yeah.
it, he can just bleep and take the remote code from your car keys and then unlock your car anytime he wants by just being around it.
Pretty crazy.
Like, that's frightening.
That's cool.
cool. and
Or if
Friday.
you have, like Dustin, who just get around him, take his key tag, and then get in the building with his name.
That's right. Set the building on fire.
I'm just saying, if
Dustin's
they
like, I
have
barely get in
if
the
they
door.
have key tags.
Let's beep out that part about where Dustin works.
No, I'm just saying. We didn't say where you work. It's just if you know you had a key tag.
Yeah.
Same with Biscuit. Same with me. Same with everyone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I've got my
We
little,
have key tags that
I've,
go
I've
into
got
our
my little
office.
fob on my keys.
Right.
I'm good with that. I don't need to go any further.
Absolutely, man.
I don't need
If
to
this
take any
dude would
further.
just walk around and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that code," he could do that.
Yeah.
See, people are quick to adapt to those things because of the cool factor. Like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then next thing you know, that shit has taken your life over.
Yeah.
And your every thought is centered around whether you get a fucking notification. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's a stressful way to live your life.
That gets on my nerves because,
Yeah.
like, I like when I look and I got a text message because, like, oh look, Davey and Biscuit and they texted me and shit like that.
Yeah.
But then when you look and you're expecting a text message and it's a fucking McDonald's app notification or some bullshit like that,
That's
Yeah.
No good.
then I'm pissed. I'm like, damn it, I got up thinking one of my buddies wanted to communicate with
No.
me.
But at the same time,
McDonald's
you're like,
just trying to
"Fuck!
get
I
you
want
fat."
that 9-piece nugget now."
Yeah. Well,
I'll
I guess
see
I'm
you
gonna buy it.
Fuck you, Ronald McDonald. I'll see you in 5 minutes.
Place that order.
Motherfucker
put
better
a-
be ready and them fries better be hot.
Motherfucker better put a patty on my burger. That's all I'm saying.
McDonald's fries are good when they're hot, man.
Are they though?
Because there's sugar.
Well, that's because you don't get
In
them very
oil.
often. That's the thing. It's
Who's got
because-
the best fries? You know, I'm
McDonald's,
a fan. I'm
bro.
a fan of Arby's curly fries when they're
Wendy's.
Oh
hot.
shit. Yeah.
McDonald's
Yeah, you agree?
fries are like caviar. They're not really that good. It's just getting them hot is such a rarity
Yeah.
that
You
like
get lucky every now and again.
that it's like caviar. Like caviar is so expensive you can't eat it all the time. But if you could eat it all the time, you wouldn't eat that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the same way with
It'd
McDonald's.
give you the
fries.
shits.
Scott says Wendy's. You like
I
Wendy's
say Wendy's,
fries?
man. I like Wendy's fries.
I hate Wendy's fries.
I'm not a
The
big fan
new
of Wendy's
ones.
fries
The
either.
new ones, not the old ones.
How new are the new ones? When did
So
they
the
start
hot
making
and
the new
crispy, whatever that they've got going on now.
I like the ones a generation before the ones that they just changed from.
No, I like the ones I got now. Those
I
great
like
big
the-
steak fries.
I haven't had those. I like the early 2000s.
When you can get them hot, like perfect.
I don't care for those.
They're good.
But they've got these little guys now that still have the potato on the back of them. That's still the
I like
original.
it when there's a little skin on it. Yeah, I appreciate that.
It's a bit of all right.
Have any of you guys tried Duke's yet?
No, I tried to go in there the other day, but they were. It was no, it wasn't even that packed. There wasn't hardly anybody in there. It was 8:30 and they closed at 9, and I was not going to be that guy.
I respect you for doing that because I worked in food service and I always hated the people that would come in at 8:59.
Yeah,
and expect us to sit there and wait on for 40 minutes. Man. I hated that shit.
If I do, I will ask, have you cleaned the grill off? Tell me the truth. Have you cleaned the grill? If you hadn't cleaned the grill, then I will order something to go.
Yeah.
If you've cleaned the grill, I'll come back tomorrow.
And those people will respect the shit out of you and thank you for having that.
Also, they'll probably tell you the clean food to order too. No, don't order that.
Absolutely, man. I'm always respectful to the people that are making my food. Always.
Yes.
I try to be, but then you get those fucking Ruprecht family McDonald's.
Here we go again.
Oh, here we go, man. You got the thing, the vendetta against the McDonald's.
No, I don't have anything against McDonald's.
Vendetta.
It's the Ruprecht family that, or at least the guy that I got into it with that one time.
Who was it again?
I don't fucking know.
What was
something.
his name
Ruprecht.
and address again?
Ruprecht.
Ruprecht?
And the only the
prick?
fucking prick. That's right. Rude prick.
He put the prick in Ruprecht.
I don't know any of the Ruprechts, so
I don't either.
We've got the shittiest McDonald's I've ever been to. You want to tell you where the best McDonald's I've ever been to?
Yeah, sure. Where is it?
Is there such a thing?
Yes. In the strangest fucking place. Because I'm going to tell you, this is one of the places I think I've said on the show, I don't go. If my car breaks down in this city, I will fucking sit there and die inside those walls, but I will not get out and change that tire in this.
Yeah.
I hate West Memphis, Arkansas.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah, it's a rough place.
It's fucking terrifying. And it's scary white people. Those are the worst. Like your Klan kind of people.
No, you're right. You're right. I know right where you're at. You're 100% right. It's fucking frightening.
Yeah. Like if I'm in downtown, if I'm in the other side where like you've got like you're scary, because Memphis is racially divided big time.
Sure. No,
and if you're on the other side with the scary black people, I can talk my way out of this. Like I know, like these are my people. Like, they just don't know it because they don't know me yet.
They just don't know it.
You don't know me yet.
Yeah, I agree.
But
shut
like,
up. We friends.
I agree.
We're over here and in the scary white people saying that these ain't my people and these people scare the shit out of me. And I mean, I know they probably wouldn't. They'd probably come help me because I'm white. But at the same time, if they get, they might, you a little bit Jewish. No, no,
it's the hair. It's the hair, man.
Everybody assumes I'm Jewish.
If you say the wrong thing, you end up in trouble with those scary white people, man.
Dude, scary white people are
scary.
Scary.
I know, man, with their 900 tattoos, and they all are related to a judge, so they never go to jail.
Gotta love those folks, man.
That's how my friend Chris died.
I just imagine it's all like American History X, They're just like curb stomping dudes left and right.
Dude, American History X is a sad, sad movie.
Fucking right?
When you've lived in that part of the world and you know people like that, it kind of, in a way, it puts it from their point of view
a little
bit, but at the same time, like I watched that movie as an adult and I couldn't help but feel sorry for not only the main character but like his family above all, like in the scene where the Jewish guy's having dinner with him.
Oh yeah,
like
that was rough.
I felt worse for the Jewish, like for his family and for and knowing how I used to be when I was a kid and how I was raised. To look back on some of the things I used to say and believe is fucking humiliating.
That's youth.
So toward the end of the movie where he's not like that anymore and he's coming out at it's not the end of the movie, but as the movie progresses and he gets out of jail and he's not like that anymore, I know how that feels, and it is fucking humiliating, man, to be raised that way. That's one of the worst things you could do to a child is to raise them that way. Because when they get out of your
influence
zone, your influence and out of your domain, and they realize not only has the shit you've taught them is not untrue or is not true, is completely untrue. When they realize that, then they're going to question other things you've taught them, like religion. This is what happened to me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And everything.
Yeah, everything they've ever been told.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Dave, I don't know what's
and
going on there.
it's fucking humiliating to remember that shit. Is it underneath the background layer, maybe?
No, it's not.
I was going to show you guys this video of this bear stealing some Chick-fil-A off of people's front porch. It's pretty funny.
Sorry, man.
Motherfucking
That's
bear.
okay, buddy. Don't even worry about it.
I got me.
It's all good.
Whoa.
Our,
go ahead and
our
cut
Spotify watchers will understand what
That was cool.
Did you mean to do that?
Yeah, I was like,
was
I
cool.
got me. Blah.
Hall of Mirrors, bro. Hall
Right?
of Mirrors.
Right?
Man.
And then this is your window,
This
and
must be the
the
cool
window
down.
is not there. So, yeah, we must be on the cool down, man.
Yeah, it's all good.
Hey.
It's all
Cooling
good.
it down.
Cooling it
I'll save it. I'll save it for next time. Okay, so Christmas Day. What's everybody doing on Christmas Day? Oh, shit, my phone
Christmas
just went off.
Day. Oh.
Like three
I'm going to hang out
Christmases?
here.
You got 3 Christmases on
Yeah.
Christmas Day? You're doing it all Christmas Day, basically, then, yeah. Okay, Scotty, you're staying
I'm
here?
hanging out here. Christmas Eve, we're going to do a little something here at the house.
There
but,
you go.
yeah.
Okay. Dustin?
I'm going out of town to be with the Bertram clan.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. How long are you going to be down there?
I think a week.
Okay, cool.
Wow, a week.
Are you looking forward to that? Are you dreading it?
I
How
could
are you
not
feeling
handle
about
a
it?
week with the Merriman family.
Yeah, it's
I'm
a long time to be with
dreading-
anybody other than yourself.
They don't listen to this show, so I can probably say I'm dreading the
married, I have
part.
kids.
I'm married with kids.
I'm dreading all the family shit.
Yeah.
I'm kind of looking forward to the Bertram one, even though like I have a with the Bertram side of the family when it comes to Bertram Christmas. First off, I'm the black sheep of that family, and I have decided that family will never piss me off again.
There you go.
And,
Yeah, I as one black sheep. Yeah, I get it.
And
to another.
You've moved past it.
I think
Yeah.
we're all kind of a little black sheepish in our own regard.
For sure.
Yeah,
I have felt
You
like
know.
that in my family before, yeah.
I am definitely not a main cast member in this family,
Nah, me either.
and I have been made well aware of that my entire life.
Yeah.
And so there is a fail-safe plan in place in case they do piss me off.
Shit in the meatloaf and take off?
No, I'm just going to
man.
disappear. Dude, I can vanish. You'd be surprised how easily I vanish. Like, my wife used to say, because we'd go to places like family get-togethers, and I would disappear, and I would tell her, do what I do, just follow me. And all you do is you walk through and don't talk to anybody. You make a beeline, you make an eye line for where you're going, and you keep your eye on the prize. And then
I respect that.
you
I
just
can
go.
respect that too.
I do because I hate when you're trying to get away and you get sucked into conversations. And it's all like who you're with. Like
Yeah.
certain people, it's easy to suck them back in, and then you're there for another fucking 15 minutes.
Well,
know?
you look dead ahead and you don't make eye contact with anybody, so nobody goes, hey!
act like you're busy. Like
Yeah.
act like, you know.
And if
you're-
they do see you, they'll assume, oh, he's going to do something, and then
Yeah.
they'll get
But
sidetracked
see,
with
some
somebody
people,
else.
Some people will get mad at you for doing that, or like there's the people that like will get mad at you if you don't specifically tell them bye whenever you
Yeah.
leave.
Do
Like,
you announce when you're leaving a party?
Even people like at work.
To certain people.
There are certain people
I don't.
that we work with, Scott,
leave.
that
I just leave.
I'm
will,
with you,
will
man,
get
yeah.
mad at you if you
They get
don't
bent if you don't tell 'em bye.
specifically tell them bye, you know. Like,
I don't
come
I don't
on,
get
man.
that. I don't get that.
Yeah, it's a bit
I'm not
much.
that dude that like, hey, hi,
Hello, everybody. I'm here for the day.
Right, I don't
Oh,
fucking
I'm
care.
gonna
Now,
go
I
home,
like to
fuck my
come in
life.
with a blast, like, what's up, everybody? You know what I mean? Like when we're partying and shit, like, hey, what's up, guys? You guys
Showing
ready to
up,
throw
yeah.
down?
Now, see, I know how Scott rolls. Scott likes to bounce. Scott's very stealthy when he comes in and out of work.
No, man, I like to take off, you know.
Yeah, I respect
If it's
that.
time to take off, I'll tell whoever bye and then out.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, the leaving the party,
Yeah.
I just vanish, because why we got to bring a downer on everybody
Right.
else? Like,
Right?
he's like, bye, gotta go. When everybody just keep partying.
I had that old boy growing up
And
that
not
would always
notice.
do the Irish goodbyes on you. And I never understood it until now. I'm like, oh, fuck, he was a genius.
What's the Irish?
The old Irish goodbyes, you don't say a fucking word. You're
Oh,
like,
that's-
hey,
that is
Dave's
okay.
a great guy, blah, blah, blah. Dustin, what's going on? Where's Dave?
Yeah.
And he just left, you know?
I've been guilty of that a few times.
Oh, I do that quite a bit now.
Yeah.
Like the last time we got together for a real big event, I was like, hey, guys, bye. Bye. Hey, Okay, nobody. Okay, well, I'm going to take off now. See you guys later. And then I get all these texts. Dude, what the fuck? What'd you take off for?
Yeah.
I told all you fuckers bye. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, it gets old.
People think that you owe them a goodbye.
And see, that's just it. I don't think anybody
Fuck
knows.
you. I don't know you shit.
Nobody owes anybody a good goodbye.
It's more, I feel like it's more respectful to the overall spirit of the event that we have gathered here for.
Yeah.
Depends on the event, correct. If you're at a work function, though, do you feel the need?
I'll tell you guys goodbye tonight.
Yeah.
Well, I will you guys too, but there's 4 of us, and we're always here. Like, this ain't...
That'd be kind of weird. Just,
It's hard to balance.
If there was like 20,
yeah.
You know?
I would just peace out.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, that's a big factor.
So if there was 20 people here, you'd be peacing.
No, well, I would peace out a lot quicker than, like, I would not be here as long for a party as I would for a podcast.
Gotcha.
But
what if the podcast was at the party?
well, you know, we were talking about potentially having a Christmas party at my place.
That's right, yeah.
And even at my own parties, I'll peace out. Like, I have
How do you peace out of your own party?
I have a room that nobody knows about. Well, in my old house, I had a room that...
It's not like the rape room, right?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
No, we called it the VIP room because I knew about it. I knew about it. Reese knew about it.
Sounds rapey to me.
A little rapey.
And
Sounds a little sus.
My wife lived in the house.
As my kids would say.
Oh, my
ex-wife,
gosh.
she
Yeah.
lived in the house, so she knew about it. And so
Bet she did.
Now, what's funny is the night I rented the DJ, I hired a DJ to come in, and this was a duplex, by the way. And there was like an 80-year-old woman that lived in the house next door. And I go outside to smoke a cigarette, and I had told the whole neighborhood I was having this party. Y'all are welcome to come, but I only do this once a year. And because at the time I was throwing a party a year, and that was always fun for me. And so I go outside in the front yard to smoke a cigarette. I'm seeing these like these glowy disco lights we got up in here flashing through the windows. I'm hearing like, and I'm seeing my shutters rattle from the bass. And I know that this like 80-year-old woman, more than 80, next door is hearing all of this. And I saw her car had just pulled in. And I was like, oh, shit, Miss Mary's home. We're going to have to shut this shit down. So I come running in the house getting ready to, like, hey, we need to get, you know, because the neighbor's home now. Because she said she was going to go out with her boyfriend so we could get as loud as we wanted.
Interesting.
So she was the coolest old lady.
She came in with titty tassels and everything, boy. Just,
no, dude, I come in there and getting...
beads.
She's and we had karaoke that night, and she's the one singing. It's like, it's just a shot away. It's just and she was good. And then like the guitar solo shit, she's blowing on a harmonica and shit like that, and like she's throwing down with us, man. And then her boyfriend, he wasn't feeling it, and I was like, well, I'll tell him to shut it down. And he was like, well, give it another 30 minutes.
That a boy. You
like,
let her sing.
Yeah,
you let her sing.
Dude, my wife fucked up a great thing that we had there because we had the best neighbor, even though our houses were attached.
Yeah.
She let us throw our year-long party, or not year-long, but once a year party.
Shit.
When do you work, bro?
I don't know, man. No, that was a great setup.
How many titty tassels do you guys have?
Till she died. I was always dreading the day that she died because I knew, first off, I would miss her. Because I'd gotten
attached.
Yeah, I'd gotten a real soft spot for this lady. I was always helping her do shit, stuff like that. And then I knew, well, she may already have passed away for all I know, but I knew that this is a rental property.
Yeah.
Somebody else, and we were too damn close. That would be like this door right here, literally this door right
like
here.
A duplex?
Yeah, is and we had a door to each other's houses.
Yeah.
Because one day her boyfriend knocked on the door and was like, have you seen Mary? And I was like, no, sir, I haven't seen her all day. He goes, well, her car's here and I can't get her to answer the door. And he said, this is his words, he said, when he said that, my face turned ghost white and I got chills all over my body, and I turned around and I ran through that fucking door. And it's usually locked on her. We'd keep it locked. Not today, that motherfucker wouldn't. It might have been locked when I put my hand on it, but it sure came the fuck open. I got in that flimsy ass door, and I was running around. The first place I checked was the bedroom. I looked in there. I looked in the bathroom. I looked all over that damn apartment, and she'd went for a walk and just didn't tell nobody.
Yeah, that's about right. That sounds like my kids when they were younger. They went up to the gas station at the time. We were living. Well, I ain't gonna say where we were living, but they were gonna go back to Illinois when we moved here. It was my girl was 3, my boy was 6, maybe. They just up and bipped out. Here come my kid being pushed down the street with a cop and all sorts of shit, and they. Hey man, what's going on? We're gonna have to have a talk. And the cops like asked me all these questions. And man, this lady cop, she was totally coming in. It was rough.
Those are the worst.
She was fucking rough. She was like, she looked me right in the eye and goes, "Why are you touching your daughter?"
Whoa.
And I was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" I got all kinds of defensive with her. She said, "Okay, that's what I wanted to see." Like, what do you want to see? Me kicking your ass? Like, get out of here, bitch. You know, but like that pissed me off. But they went through my fridge and everything. We were cooking supper. We had like broccoli in the meal that night.
Wait,
and they were like, "Do you normally cook with broccoli?" Like, yes, it's fucking broccoli.
Why?
Because they wanted to make sure that my kids were well fed, taken care of, all that.
Oh, somebody at school started some bullshit.
No, because they ran off and went and like it was 3 hours later, and here come the cops and my kid couldn't find him. Everything. They took off.
Had you called the cops at that point?
No.
But you knew they were.
It was
gone?
like an hour and a half later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my boy had just done it like 2 weeks before that.
Oh, you got.
And it was like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
We just moved here. They were ready to move back to Illinois.
Oh, fuck.
Man,
I'll
dude,
just walk back.
For 5 years, my boy told me, we've been here 8. For 5 years, my boy has told me, hey, you know, they sell homes in Illinois. We could move back to Illinois. Yeah. We could live in Illinois. And it's like, buddy, there ain't shit back in Illinois for us.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, they just up and disappeared, man. Cops brought him back to my house.
Has he gotten better about that lately?
Oh, yeah, they don't do that now.
Yeah. Well, now they've got all their friends that they've made here.
My boy just wrote on a paper, I feel depressed. And all sorts of fucking shit came down on him. And I was like, hey, buddy, if you want attention brought onto yourself, that's a good way of doing it.
Right.
You know, but if you don't want attention, I was like, then you don't need to do this. And he's always making up stories with me, like, hey, Dad, one day a demon talked to me and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, man, for God's sakes, don't make up a story around the school because they'll take you away from me and put you in a home.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know. Maybe the demon did talk to him for all
Well, you know, maybe it did.
Maybe,
I mean, my
but they don't
family
need to
has
tell the school that.
My family has weird supernatural shit, so it's possible. I don't know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if that's the case, you tell me and Mom first.
Yeah.
You don't go telling school that.
These are conversations that I know I'm going to have with my kids in the coming years.
If your kid has an imagination, absolutely. Because they're going to say something to the wrong person one day, and that person's going to be like, Dave, we're going to need to talk.
Yep.
Get the fuck out of here.
Before I was getting old enough to understand that my brain doesn't work like everybody else's, I did fucking get freaked out because when you're raised in a cult, they tell you shit like the devil's gonna tell you to do that.
Oh yeah.
And then you're hearing all this fucking shit in your head, and it's just because you haven't become made peace with the noise yet,
right?
And you hadn't figured out it's just fucking noise.
Right. That's it right there.
Right. But when you're a kid and you've got somebody telling you this bullshit, it means fucking something, and then like you're never good enough. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And shit like that.
Yeah, it's hard to get rid of those voices.
It really, and it makes it worse.
Well, the worst part is when it's your family member that becomes that voice.
Yeah.
You're never good enough, and you know you think back, and it's your fucking dad in your head.
And then it just becomes generational,
right?
Often.
You ever heard that guy who slipped and hit his thumb, and he's like, "Motherfucker, goddamn son of a," that's not him. That's his dad yelling at him.
That's my grandpa.
That's exactly what that is, bro.
Yeah,
but he didn't yell at me that much. But he cussed a lot.
God, mine
goddamn, some bitching.
Bitch.
He used some bitching as a verb.
Yep.
My
dad too.
I don't think I ever my grandpa that was a badass. I don't think I ever heard him cuss ever.
Oh, he was above it, huh?
Well,
God, I hate this guy because he was such a badass.
I know. I think he just wouldn't do it around me.
He's a man.
Well, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
I'm sure he cussed plenty in his life, but he wouldn't do it around.
You guys got guys that growing up would cuss just violently in front of you?
Yeah, like certain parents,
right.
certain friends' parents and shit. Yeah,
my pops.
I had certain friends' parents that were very openly racist and used the N-word
that was
all
my
the
pops.
time.
That was my pops.
Oh, that was everybody. Even like before my dad used to cuss a lot, and like mom would be bitching, dad'd be like, hey, fuck you, and stuff like that. And then he got into church, and
funny how that works.
And No, that was when my life really when my life became a living fucking hell.
It's just funny how church seems to change everybody's opinions.
Oh, my life became a living hell after my parents got into church. And it remained that way till I fucking left. But other people, I'm not gonna call any names, but other people I saw that happen to, the cussing might stop, but the racism was still very much there.
Yeah, that's how it was in my area, too, with my family growing up. I have family members that married and they had kids first, but then they ended up marrying, people of other colors and other ethnicities into, they married them. And my family, would not let them come close. The closest they could come was Oklahoma City.
You give it enough time, and that happens to any family.
I always felt terrible about that. This is bullshit. Why?
I always felt bad for my uncle because when he was gay, he came out of the closet in the 90s.
Oh. I'm glad I never had a gay relative.
I got
that
two.
would have been rough.
Yeah, I don't have any that I know of.
I remember. I probably shouldn't be telling this on the air, but
probably not.
Okay.
My dad was. This is karma, man. This is just a beautiful karma slapping somebody in the face that needed to be slapped, and he's not that bad about it anymore. But he used to not let me go around my aunt because she was a lesbian.
Oh, there's nothing
and it was
wrong
always like, I don't want my son around that queer. And every time I would want to go see my Aunt Robbie, I knew that Dad was going to throw up a fit and there was going to be a big fight.
Yep.
So we had to sneak around about it, and we had to figure out ways of going around it. I want to go see Aunt Robbie. I don't want my son around that queer.
Yeah.
As always, that damn queer. And
it's funny how that becomes like a statement that a past relative have said over and over again, and that's what you remember.
Yeah. I mean, he'd called me a queer later on in the fucking...
Oh, yeah, that word was used to describe anybody.
Oh, our buddy Matt, like, when he got married, I remember his dad. His dad called it, because he's from North Catholic, whatever. It was the North Catholic school, and his dad flat out at his wedding, this is a 40-year-old man, by the way, was like, hey, what's up, you North Catholic faggot?
Yep.
Oh. He's like, come on, man.
That one hurts. Damn. I never got called. My dad never called anybody a faggot. He never said that word.
Just saying, I love the man.
I love I love my dad too. And so he said queer a lot, but he never called anybody that. But
boy, my dad did.
When my uncle, but see, here's the bitch slap of karma. My mom had one sister. My dad's only got one real brother because my dad and his big brother are from the unwanted family. All the rich ones, my dad's little brother and his sister, and all the ones that actually get treated like family at these events, they're from the wanted family. My dad and his brother were already from the unwanted family. If my dad's brother wasn't loaded, he would get treated just like we do. Mm-hmm. But since he's loaded, he gets treated different. Mm-hmm. And also that makes me sad. Like he's one of the most tragic people in my life. I admire him so much, and I love him so much. But just so much of his life makes me sad. He lost his son, his family.
This is the one that has all the money.
Yeah, and I feel like,
dude, it seems like most people that have a lot of money are cursed in other ways, man.
Yeah.
Dude,
he really is.
More money, more problems.
Yeah,
but when he came out of the closet, because being my dad's only full-blooded brother,
man, that'd be rough.
The way he treated my mom about his sister, that was fucking karma, bitch slapping him in the face, because nobody was going to tell Dustin he couldn't see Uncle Mike.
Because, man, back in the day, like when we were younger, like at least when I was younger, I'm 45, and it was smoke everywhere. You couldn't go anywhere without somebody smoking. You were indoors. You were at a restaurant. You were wherever the fuck. Pizza Hut.
On an airplane.
Right. People are chiefing down on the airplane.
That's a dick
right?
move.
There was always a haze of smoke in the air.
Yeah.
And all the older people, they had so much. You thought as a kid that they were so put together. And now, as an older person yourself, you're like, they weren't even fucking close to put together. They were winging it.
Yeah.
Right. They were winging it.
Do you wish that somebody would have told you that when you were a little kid?
I do.
Hey, I don't have any
I
fucking
wish
clue
somebody
what I'm doing.
would have told me
did.
as a child that life was harder than what I was proposed life to be. Because you can be anything you want. Bullshit. You can't be anything you want.
Yeah.
You can be whatever your life will dictate. You can't be what you want. Like, I wanted to be an archaeologist. That ain't never going to happen.
I think it's a little bit of both. Like, you can't allow that voice to keep you from going after your dreams, but also
You have to know your
once
limitations.
you've been on Earth long enough, you know that life has a way of beating you down.
Yes.
Whether you're rich or you're poor or somewhere in between.
My parents don't understand calculated risks.
Mm-hmm.
They like, don't take any chances. Don't lose this job you got. It's the best thing that's ever happened to you.
That was what you did back then, though. You know,
Like-
a guy by himself, Biscuit, Dave, you, me, we could go out and get ourselves a job, and we could support a family of 3. No
Yeah.
problem.
Back in the
Back
good
in
old
the
days.
day,
Yeah.
you can't now.
No, man.
Shit, man, there's no way you could do it now.
No.
There's no way Biscuit, there's no way you, there's no way Dustin, there's no way I could do any kind of job now
Yeah.
and support our woman and our children.
Yeah.
I don't have any of those. I have a girlfriend, but she's
But even though you
self-supported.
don't have any of those, I'm sure you're still
You have something that
pitching
you
pennies
wanna
every
support.
month, right? It
Um,
still is probably not easy
myself.
for you to afford
It's not.
everything that you need, right?
Right.
No.
Yeah,
Let me
man.
tell you, I'm running on a fucking deficit.
Well, you know,
I get
aren't we all?
Luckily,
Yeah.
Aren't we all, bro?
There's a little fucking nugget that's tucked away. Not a big one. Not even
Yeah.
a 4-digit nugget.
Well,
but
that's fine. You got yourself a little rat hole. That's
I got
not
a little.
problem.
I got a little 3-digit nugget tucked away in
You
the
know.
bank that keeps me afloat.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I know when that number falls down to 300, and it's time to start.
Time to start doing something.
It's time to
different.
go. It's time to break out the ramen noodles for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
Did you ever eat ramen noodles? You don't look like the ramen noodle type.
Shit, this
Can't
motherfucker.
say.
This motherfucker will never be hungry. He'll break another man and eat it. He'll eat Ronald McDonald.
Yeah. I've eaten plenty of ramen in my day. Absolutely. Yeah.
I knew at the age of 16 I had very expensive habits and very expensive tastes. So I knew it was like,
How did that show up? Did your dad tell you? Did your mom tell you? Did someone
Yeah.
say it?
no, Pops.
Like, dude, you got this, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Pops is like, you ever want to do anything, you ever want to be anything, or go anywhere, you're going to have money.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
that's part of it. So I was like, well, shit, Dad.
Yeah.
You see,
I mean,
I never
It's
had
part of
these
the deal.
life lessons and shit. All I got was religion.
Oh, I had
Yeah.
that.
and when
I
all
had
that turned out to be bullshit.
But mine was bullshit, though. It was. I got told, you will never amount to anything. You will never have it better than I have it. And my dad had we had a farm, little farm, maybe 40 acres, 2 outbuildings, and I'm like, I don't want this shit. You can have it, you know.
No.
I don't
Yeah.
want to get up at 4
I
in the
do.
morning and feed, hay to cattle and go out and do. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I do remember my dad saying something about Mississippi being the best state to live in,
Yeah.
and that you'll never find a better state than
Yeah.
this. And but that's another reason though. People don't understand kids. Like when you're telling a kid that's miserable and shit like that that's never going to get any better. That's why they off themselves, because they believe you.
Yes, I
And-
agree with that.
And that's a dangerous thing to say to a kid, regardless
is,
of your
for
intention.
sure. Yeah.
It is 100%.
It really is.
Because I'm the same way though, Scott. I didn't want fucking what my parents had.
No, I don't want that.
I especially didn't want a marriage like they had. Like,
I'm glad to say that my kids definitely had it better than I had it. I'm lucky.
But
in that
see,
way.
that's-
I'm that spoiled one of the group then.
But
Like,
that's
my-
just it.
my
I had
dad-
it better than my parents had.
Good.
My kids won't have it better than me though.
I was an unwanted
Never know.
baby
Yeah.
from an unwanted baby.
I was too.
And I still had it better. Even with all the bullshit that went on, at least my parents were not at each other's throats in court or
Yeah.
on crack. There's a lot of people out there that had it a lot
when you look
worse.
at it like that, it could have been a hell of a lot worse.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know.
Sure.
And as I became a teenager and I started being able to fight a little bit, then it wasn't so bad when I kick his ass.
But like growing up in a family where your father was like the end all be all, and that's the final decision.
Yeah.
No matter what, he gets the final decision, and it's always not going to be in your favor.
Yeah.
And then your mom won't stand up against him. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
to anything. You're just fucked. You're on your own.
That's
and
how
then
I was raised,
For
too.
me, my old man was newly disabled when I came around, so
Oh.
he was fighting for attention from my mom, who had a newborn who couldn't do anything for him because she had a newborn.
Yeah.
And it was bad all around. Like for me growing up.
Yeah.
Like I remember my pops I locked him out of a door one time. We were living in a trailer, and I was like, ha, and I just kind of locked the outside, and he was like, you open this fucking door, and I just snipped it on him, man. He kicked the door open, like, put his foot through the fucking wall.
Yeah.
You know, kicked it open, kicked my ass the whole way.
Yeah.
I remember one time he was showing me how to like mow the yard, right? And I was fucking around. I wasn't paying attention, and I mowed over a brand new garden hose. And we had an old Aaron's mower. I don't know if you guys are aware of those, but they look like the old Mario Kart, like Diddy Kong Racing. You know, he's beep-beep, you know, he's out there, and oh boy, he was disabled. Had one hand, reached down, grabbed the mower deck while it was engaged. He could have cut his fucking fingers off. Flipped me off of it, pulled a chunk of that hose out, and whipped my ass the whole way to the house because I didn't pay attention.
Damn, man.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, there was some straight up abuse in my house.
Yeah. Well, dude, that's so much more common than most people are willing to admit.
And nobody talks about it.
Worst thing that happened to me was my mom had a wooden spoon, and she maybe used it on me less than I can count on one hand.
Right.
But I always knew if I saw that wooden spoon, like, okay, mom's not fucking around.
Yeah.
It did its job.
I had a buddy.
I don't believe in whipping kids.
I had a buddy. His grandma got him one of those romper stompers from back in the day. I don't know if you guys even remember. You definitely don't. But romper stompers were like a little battery-powered car that would like rock, you know, and it would go over rocks and stuff. It was fucking bitching. But you could back them up and do it, you know.
You remember when they figured out how to make them so they wouldn't flip over?
Yes, but that sucked. I loved them flipping over. But it had like a little track, and my buddy's grandma bought him one because she raised him. But he couldn't play with it because she took a section of track to whip his ass with in like Walmart when he'd be acting the fool. She'd be like, don't make me get the romper stomper track out and beat his ass with it.
I think if your kids need their ass beat, their friends will take care of that.
Not at first.
I just Googled romper stomper and I got all kinds of fucking
swastikas.
And shit.
Oh,
What?
Lord Jesus.
I guess there was a movie called Romper Stomper.
I'm glad I can't. I'm glad for some reason I can't fucking connect to you.
We hope not.
Yeah.
Might want to change that frame though, just in case.
Right. It looks like a movie. It kind of reminds me of American History X.
Yeah.
Because you got the skinhead guy.
Look up Romper Stomper trucks.
Okay.
Because that's what it was. They were like these big old trucks, and they were called Romper Stompers.
Let's see what
they
we
were
get there.
bitching, man.
Yeah, here's a bunch of trucks with swastikas on them.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, wow.
I'm just kidding. They don't have swastikas.
They've all got swastikas. This is crazy.
See Kanye West driving it. Hitler in the sidecar.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I don't know. I think Kanye would be in that sidecar. I'm sorry.
No, it's totally Kanye.
Sorry,
I was just playing around, by the way. We got video. I forgot about that. I was like, fuck you.
Oh, man.
Yeah, whoops. Sorry, guys.
We got controversial tonight.
Sorry, YouTube. Don't ban us.
Boys, I think we should close up the show.
It's 10 o'clock.
Really?
Close shop.
We're going to leave them on the Hitler note.
We're going to leave them on the Hitler note.
All right, well.
Yeah, in true
Just saying, we don't support Hitler or Kanye.
Fuck
but
no.
we do support our Patreon patrons. Go to patreon.com/theold77podcast.
That's right.
And there for $5, Jesus, after this, why? For $5, you can get early access to this and more.
And more.
And more.
And more.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
All
right?
that goodness, right?
All that stuff.
All that goodness.
Boys, this has been a fun one.
It
This
has
is
been.
136.
Y'all
in
gonna
the
stick
books.
around for some after hours?
Yes.
For a short little after
I'm
hour
gonna.
session?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you can't go anywhere,
Yeah,
Scott.
I'm gonna.
Let's
Oh,
do
really?
it.
You're stuck here, bro. You can't
He's
go
like,
anywhere.
no, I'm going
I'm
upstairs,
gonna fall
going to
asleep
bed.
upstairs here in about 20 minutes.
There you go, buddy.
Peace out, bitches.
Thanks for listening, folks. We'll see you next week.